0 in the final games of the season, including the Big Ten championship.
Obi Trice, real name, no gimmick.
Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Two trailer park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside.
Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
I've created a monster, cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want Shady, I'm chopped liver.
We're back with you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Welcome to the following presentation of NFL Network.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially back in action. Computer is officially back, and we are early streaming today with the NFL Scouting Combine beginning. How we all doing? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's good? How we all doing? Happy early in the Thursday? Was good, was good. About to start day one of the Combine.
Getting ready to shine here, Ruben Bain.
But what's going on, chat? How we all feeling? Christian, my boy, what's up? I got in trouble for watching your vids. Tell the teacher to F off. If you want to watch some Tyler T sports content, they should allow it. You're not watching the Yankees, spring training. Don't really matter, it's spring training. I'm a Cubs fan. It's all right. Cubs are fine. The Cubs gave us Cody Bellinger, so appreciate you. How you feel about the Bruins? They suck just like every other Boston team. Who are you excited to see? So today, if you are not aware... Oh wait, let me also share my screen over on the Discord, so for anyone who wants to watch and doesn't have access, you can go watch over in my Discord server. Go check it out. All right, here we go. Let me share my screen. Which one is it? Shoot, which one is it?
To take another step toward their dreams.
I'm just excited to see where I can possibly take the team.
This is the NFL Scouting Combine.
No, there it is.
And it is
there you go.
NFL Scouting Combine.
All right, if you want to watch the Combine and you do not have access, join the Discord. Discord is linked in my bio over on TikTok. You can type !Discord over on the Twitch channel, and it will bring you right to the link. I updated the link. The link will now work over on Discord if you want to join it. And for those watching on YouTube right now, you could click the link in my description.
I'm fired up, man. I love
They are showing this over on NFL Network and somewhere else. I think NFL Plus, but NFL Plus you got to pay for.
Yeah, there's a lot that takes place over this week, and most importantly is the medical information these clubs are able to get on all of these players.
Who are we excited to see? Today we got linebackers and defensive linemen.
See how they learn. And then there's the portion we get to join, which
the Bruins are from Boston. That's what happened. Believer, thank you for the 115 roses. Appreciate you. How we doing today? Welcome in. I'm excited for all the Louisville cards.
And certainly what can break some ties is somebody putting the quarterback on their behind.
Okay, so we got edge and linebackers
to be going out
and defensive tackles.
Are currently on the screen, and why is that?
All right, defensive tackles. The top defensive tackles in this year's class: Lee Hunter, Caden McDonald, Caleb Banks, Peter Woods, Christian Miller. Peter Woods is fourth? Lee Hunter's is top defensive tackle? They're above Caleb Banks and Peter Woods? I thought Peter Woods was number one.
And we'll see how we can
Peter Woods is number one.
All the way through to
interesting.
Miller, Peter Woods. It is a
is Lee Hunter as the top guy?
footage. Let's
see some footage.
Let's see these guys move around.
Yeah, I think Peter Woods is number one.
This is a very big man at 6'3.5", 318 pounds. This is the game against Oregon.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how their combine numbers
he made his presence known. Then Peter
go.
Woods, he was a little bit heavier
So my favorite Boston team,
319, 320 pounds. He's
the Bruins.
To the point now where he's under 300 pounds. And
Brock Purdy was in the scouting. Yeah, facts. I'm excited for Saturday. See the quarterbacks.
Bears, you hear them called. Sometimes Warren Sapp referred to his own.
All right, Peter Woods is not going to be working out. He'll probably wait until his pro day. Yeah, join the Discord. Make sure to hit that follow button if you're not already following the stream. Appreciate all the gifts. Believer, was that all you? All 420? It was the GOAT. Believer, the GOAT. Who do you want the Broncos to draft in the first?
Informing scouting decisions with fast
I don't think I really need to worry about defensive tackles for the Dolphins. Dolphins don't really need to worry about defensive tackles. I don't think... Actually, maybe Peter Woods could be drafted. I'm more going to be looking at Sony Styles. I don't think CJ Allen not doing anything. Arvell Reese will be gone before the Dolphins pick. Jacob Rodriguez, 6th on the board at linebacker. Jacob Rodriguez is not the 6th best linebacker. He's higher than that.
That's the guy.
The Lions need to draft some D linemen. We're going to see how well they perform during the combine. Most of them. I know Peter Wood's not doing much. We'll have David Bailey later. Ruben Bain Jr. might be taking part. I know Derek Moore ain't. Keldrick Folk I've seen. I don't know if I really want Keldrick Folk. Akeem Mesidor, stud. TJ Parker I like.
Discover the resources that you need to keep your mind.
We're just waiting. We'll see when they start working out. Let the Titans cook. Tennessee Titans. Why are you not streaming Monday Night Raw? I didn't have my computer. My computer finally came back. I would have. What is this? Whole stretches. What in the fluff are they making these guys do right now?
Chase all of it. It's all up for grabs now. NFL flag. Chase something.
Liv Morgan is winning at WrestleMania. And guess what? I will be at WrestleMania this year. I'm going. I'm going this year. Live stream at WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to watching the Canes. Damn straight. Let's just hope Ruben Bain does not go to the Jets. The Jets would ruin him.
Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit.
Let me cook! What's up? Make sure you hit that follow button. We're going to be live every single day for the Combine. Saturday, we're going to also be live for the Elimination Chamber. So make sure you're watching. Better sell your arm for WrestleMania. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Big trust.
Clean up those mitts a little, eh? Hotels.com. Members save up to 20% at
Stephanie Vacure, a biatch. We're going to watch Liv Morgan win in person. I'll sell my arm and a leg. For the people at home so they can see it, I'm going to do it. We go live for the Miami Heat tonight.
By Microsoft Copilot,
next week.
Informing scouting decisions with fast
we'll be focusing on the Combine. Friday, we'll just stream the Combine. No SmackDown. But I will be live for the Elimination Chamber. We have a full schedule for this week. If y'all want to know, today we will be live until the Combine is over. Defensive linemen and linebackers. Tomorrow we will be live again. Friday, 3 p.m., same time, defensive backs and tight ends. Saturday, we're going to be live twice. 2 live streams in one day on Saturday. We're going to be live for the quarterbacks, wide receivers, and running backs at 1 o'clock Saturday, and then Elimination Chamber at night. Might be live all day Saturday. Sunday, we will be live at 1 p.m. once again to watch the offensive linemen wrap it
All
up.
of 3 games this past season, returned to play those final
There's
3 games
Caleb
where he had the
Banks,
broken
number
foot,
2.
But he wanted to be back with his brother.
I'm excited to see how fast these guys run. I love watching the fat guys run the 40-yard dash.
Again, said going to do everything out here.
Combine is about to start. Combine is on right now. Yes, sir. You can watch it over in my Discord. I'm showing it. I'm sharing my screen over in the Discord. We still have spots if anyone wants to watch it. Join the Discord, exclamation point Discord over on Twitch. Twitch is Tyler TNT. Tyler TNT.
He told me yesterday
That's it.
he's somewhat of a self-described war daddy.
Why can't we see? I can't show it, sadly. I could show it only in my Discord.
You can see it here embodied this past season. He decided, folks, to take the eye black and use it on
Smear it
the
on his face?
entirety of his face. He wanted to be a little bit different. Again,
Interesting.
showcase that mentality. He's going to hit the bags today specifically. Not going to run the 40.
Not running the 40. Join that Discord.
Versatility, smoothness, Rich, on the bags. We got some good D tackles coming up here, Rich.
Well, I too am a self-described war daddy of 3. It's time to run some 40.
Here we go. 40-yard dash about to begin. Let's go. Defensive lineman going first.
And let's go. Daniel Jeremiah running some
All right.
40s to start
Cameron
things
Ball
off.
going to be the first one from
First up
Arkansas.
is Cameron Ball. Big Suey.
Let's see how fast Cameron Ball. Where's Discord? Link in my bio. Is linked in my bio.
You're looking at the 10 time for these big guys.
We got Cameron Ball from Arkansas. All the Arkansas Razorback fans out there. Here we go. Caleb Banks is coming up next. Top guy. Yo, I'm a Jaber. Was good. Here we go.
179.
5'11".
So when you're looking at last year, interior defensive lineman, let's just pull the sack.
What was the average last year?
Sacks. These are what they look like. They're on average 6.
Dom gonna lose the IC title on Monday. We'll be live for it. Nah, he's not gonna lose it. It's gonna be Dom versus Finn Balor at WrestleMania. Caleb Banks, 6'6". Here we go. This is a top defensive lineman on the board. Potential first-round pick, Caleb Banks.
This is a large human being.
327 pounds. Jaden, what's up? How we doing? Ooh, false start.
First whistle from longtime Steelers
Penalty.
scout.
That's gonna drop him. No, I'm kidding. Probably not.
3 good counts and blow it out of there. Okay, man? You got it.
Ryan Poles.
Am I gonna show it?
So well for this team.
I can only show it in the Discord. People on YouTube, how we doing? I accidentally had the wrong stream opened up. Now I can read your comments.
Receiver room, obviously.
Dom turns on Finn.
So
Agreed.
opportunistic.
First receiver off the board.
Having his eyes peeled
I
on
think
the
it's going to be
safety
Carnell
from
Tate just because of the injury history of Jordan Tyson.
starter under contract right now.
And Jordan Tyson still dealing with hamstring issues. Another false start. Get him off the line. Get him out of here. Caleb Banks done off my board.
We'll see this again on
Discord
Sunday.
does work.
An offensive line group.
Jesse, you can come. Do you have YouTube or Twitch? Come to the YouTube or Twitch. You can get the link over there. Jane, I posted my Elimination Chamber winners in a video. You can go check it out. I posted it yesterday.
Get out or get after somebody or
Let me skip school so I can watch your streams. No shot. Combine is on NFL Network. And also I'm showing it in the Discord. Exclamation point Discord over on Twitch.
And how quick can you get up to speed and get
Stream
rolling?
Elements
That
got
can be
me.
challenging for a guy as big as Caleb Banks.
All right, come on, Banks.
327 pounds.
Dude, this guy is gassed.
6'1".
Yeah, to fold 6'6" and a quarter into a starting
There we go.
position for 40.
176. 10-yard split. 505.
Not bad at
Okay.
all at that size.
327 pounds? 505? 40-yard dash? Could he get into the fours his second attempt?
Yet again, I am hanging out with DB27 from 1987, but he is undoubtedly the happiest guy in the building.
Nick Barnett up next, 6'2", 312 pounds. South Carolina, go Cox.
now look where we are.
Tua did not get released.
My age is a good thing.
I'm excited. I'm hyped for the chamber.
So, the edge rushers.
I'm waiting to see who's going to be in the box.
The entire draft, they're getting loose, getting ready to go, as Nick Barrett is getting ready to hustle down the 40s as well from South Carolina, a one-year starter with the Gamecocks. And
we've got 5'11" for Nick Barnett.
Defensive tackles. All you have to do is look at the defending
What
Super
up?
Bowl champion now, Seattle Seahawks.
Second quarterback. Fernando overrated.
This position is so important.
I'd say he's just perfectly rated because he's the best quarterback in this year's draft class by far margin. I don't even think it's close. I think after Fernando, you can basically just like swap the other quarterbacks out. Like, I don't think there's a definitive second best quarterback in this draft class. If you asked me who the second best quarterback in this draft class is, I think I would say it's Taylon Green, but that's just me from Arkansas.
You know,
they had an effect in the Super Bowl.
Oh, 485?
DJ will be hanging out with you all weekend.
485 for Demont Capehart from Clemson.
Run a 4.8540.
Video of the gifts, maybe.
Hit that 170 time on his 10-yard split, so two
Bills trash. I'm not big on Ty Simpson.
The background I was given was, watch, it won't necessarily look pretty.
NC State, Brandon Cleveland, 6'3", 307 pounds.
He got out the gates quick and also
I'm watching on the Discord too. W. Yeah, I'm showing you in the Discord if you want to watch it over on Discord with me, if you don't have access. Brandon Cleveland. 512? 512? Don't forget that follow button if you're already following. Who thinks it'd be in the box? I'm actually going to make a video, a separate video about who I think is going to be in the crate, either tonight or tomorrow.
Of this combine?
Okay, buckle up, Rich.
Why are we buckled for Zane
buckle. It's the
Durant,
first
sir?
buckle up.
First buckle up.
He is very, very explosive.
Zane Durant, he's only 6'1", though. 290, first defensive tackle that is under 300 pounds, Penn State. We got Lee Hunter coming up soon.
He got out.
Oh, 476?
476.
476.
Damn.
We were not expecting turbulence.
Smackdowns in Kansas City. Kansas City!
He got out and he was flying.
On June 19th, 2026 on Friday. You going to that?
Speaking of get off.
What's the cord? Link in my bio. If you can't find it, join my Twitch or YouTube. I get you the link. YouTube, your full-time job? Maybe.
But he was out here to prove something today, and that was a nice run.
Bryson Eason, 5'12".
Bryson Eason.
Who's winning that WrestleMania? We got to wait for all the matches. You know what I'm thinking of buying for WrestleMania? This $5,000 ticket where I can meet Liv Morgan. Look what happened. They're coming to Madison Square Garden. I was planning to go to the show. I could have met Liv Morgan, and look what happened. They sold out of the ticket.
David Gusta.
I was so pissed.
Kentucky Wildcat.
Look at this MSG.
He's got some lateral range when you watch him.
Private meet and greet with Liv Morgan, and they sold out. I was so mad.
The exhales prior to taking off on a nice split.
David Gusta. 488.
And that's where the lateral range, and that's when you start marrying.
And then we got Lee Hunter coming up.
You're studying these guys
one of the
on
top
football
defensive
field, and you see them
tackles.
come out here and test.
How do I go to the Discord? Link is in my description.
Gusta.
Grounded?
Here's Jim Harbaugh.
You're grounded, bro. Not me.
Taking in the defensive tackles.
There's Jim Harbaugh.
Grayson Halton.
Hold the 22nd pick. Where are the Dolphins at? Am I the only one scouting for my Fins here?
That's what type of athlete he was in high school. A lot of those tight ends grow into defensive linemen.
Grayson Halton from Oklahoma Spooners. Nope, false start. Them Canes, baby. The Canes are going to dominate the 40. Just watch. The UFL. Has the UFL started?
You're cool. There's Brian Gutekunst. If you told him at this point last
Cuny
year,
Kuhns.
get Michael Parsons.
He signed up for
I got my PC back.
Kenny Clark.
Let's go.
Sent from the middle of the defensive line to Dallas.
No WWE WrestleMania. All right.
Placement here.
I think if I can make a video, look at this. Look at this ticket I could buy for WrestleMania.
On the way to pick up a sack, so
maybe I'll make a video. If the video gets 10,000 likes, I will buy this ticket right here. Grayson Halton, 483.
Nicely done.
Listen, it's the Champions Package. 2-night event ticket with priority pass. I get a ringside photo op at WrestleMania. An all-inclusive pre-show hospitality with WWE superstars. A meet and greet with Liv Morgan, Obafemi, Undertaker, Paul Heyman, and the Steiner brothers. A Roman Reigns Funko Pop. And then 5-day VIP priority pass at WWE World. 525?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he might run a little bit faster than that, but he's...
Lee Hunter's not fast at all. This is why I said he ain't the top tackle on the board. Why the hell did Daniel Jeremiah make him his #1 guy?
These are the numbers that spit out here, going back to Jonathan Hankins in 2013, and you can see some similarities there. As you know, man, this is the fun part about it.
To get the link, type !! Discord over on Twitch. Oklahoma Spooners? I like the Spooners.
Charles?
532, Tim Keenan from Bama.
He started at UCF, and there he was described as a big guy who was learning football.
Caleb Downs, the best player in the draft.
Football player who was a big guy and actually found his purpose.
You're probably right.
Was the money he made at Texas Tech to take care of his mom and his family actually motivated
him?
him to become an even better player.
I don't know if Arvell Reese is #1. I'm surprised that Fernando Mendoza is the #1 guy. They got Caleb Downs as 5. I mean, same grade as 1 through 4, but still. I'd probably say Caleb Downs is the best player on the board.
We're getting old, buddy.
Whoa, whoa, Liv Morgan's my gal. Get your own gal, Henry. Wish list for Madden 27. Make the game better.
Great time. That was a smooth
488. That's not bad for Jackie Marshall.
Finish. We're going to come right back, and while we take a commercial break, we'll keep the recording machinery working. You won't miss a 40. The first 40s of the 2026 Scouting
Almost done.
Combine are rolling downhill.
For your video game streams, ooh, I actually got to check because I just got my PC yesterday, so we'll check. Radio show for Madden 27. Me down. Ooh, whoa.
Decades of dedication.
Stupid commercial break.
Committed to giving back. You've been there, done that, and you're still here for more. So now that you're 50 or older and at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia and IPD, be proactive with Capvaxive.
I believe the new WWE game is supposed to drop. Let me check
caused by certain types of pneumococcal
and see.
bacteria. Capvaxive is the only vaccine
I wrote down in my calendar.
the strains that cause 82%
Next
of IPD in adults
Friday, it looks like WWE 2K drops. So maybe Thursday, late Thursday night, 12 o'clock, I'll go live. Play WWE when it drops. And then the week after, MLB The Show comes out. The week of free agency, MLB The Show comes out. You know, free agency is less than 2 weeks away. Less than 2 weeks away until free agency, guys.
I've taught you everything I know. But only you.
Free agency begins March 9th, which is that Monday, and then the 13th, MLB The Show. March is going to be the 6th, WWE. Free agency is the 9th, MLB The Show the 13th. Verify me in your server? Verify you?
No.
What do you mean by that?
Turn it down. Turn it
The
off.
combine already started, Alex.
The hand.
It started already.
The bells and whistles.
They're already running the 40s. AJ Brown ain't ever going to the Patriots. Do you think AJ Brown would want to go play with Drake May?
When you graduate,
Drake the schedule in May?
To find free
He would never do that.
education centers near you.
I would tell my coach, my father, that I love him, and I tell him thank you. I got to see so many great examples of him just showing up for others. The one thing that he told me,
it's Jalen Hurts.
He never bet against me, and that was the little ounce of belief.
I'd bet against you, Jalen Hurts.
Today.
The NFL has taken huge strides to ensure player safety by creating the digital athlete. An AI injury prediction tool
AJ wants to go to the Bears. The Bears already have too many wide receivers.
and runs millions of
Yeah,
simulations.
Lee Hunter was disappointing.
Players are at the highest risk for injury and informing rule changes.
525.
Making the game safer for those at the heart of it. That's the future.
AJ Brown going to the Ravens. It's possible. I don't think AJ Brown even leaves.
Chris McClellan of Missouri.
I think he stays with the
ran
Eagles.
his 40.
Chris McKellen. Why don't you go to commercial break once the 40s are over?
Size and length, 34-inch arms, and those are solid numbers.
Now I gotta watch Caleb Proctor run his 40 afterwards.
Southeastern Louisiana
he got out.
Lion.
480.
That was a smooth run.
4.8 flat. And we, man, did you see this?
Last one is Albert Regis
You like it?
Well done. And there's actually a
from
corner
Texas
from
A&M, one of the Aggies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill going to the Chiefs. Don't remind me of Tyreek.
Here's Albert Regis of A&M.
Don't remind me of my boy.
13 Aggies here. That is the most of any school.
492.
Program record.
Oh, I tell you what.
That's why Mike Elko
Say fins up, Chase. Fins the F up. I'm scouting for our team.
Good one. Look at you.
I'm scouting for us.
492.
Make sure y'all hit that follow button if you aren't already following to keep up to date with the NFL offseason.
Would you be a
with everything
40-yard
draft
line
stuff?
scout, a 10-yard line scout, or a starter's line scout? Because there's three.
Plus, I'll probably make a video regarding the combine, all the biggest things. You can watch the combine either on NFL Plus, which you need to pay for.
But then I was on the
NFL Network might be another subscription you may have to pay for. Or you could join my Discord where I'm showing my screen.
Information probably, but with really small
edges are today, yes.
Ankles so they wouldn't fall backwards, so we get the broad jump, so we wouldn't have to do it over again, so we could get the workout going.
Oh my goodness, that is too much information.
Yeah, yeah. It's just
even for all right, Stacey.
Yeah, because tomorrow's defensive backs and tight
I
ends.
have a good story on Cam Ball. His late great father Charles, you guys.
You can watch on NFL Network then.
Company called Ball's Barbecue. Good old chicken, ribs.
Keontae Scott, he's got to come to the Fins. Keontae Scott, we need safety help.
With the barbecue chores, and how about
We need
Cam
safeties. Actually, we need everything
at Arkansas in college,
except for quarterback, because at least we have Daddy Tua.
Students on campus.
Caleb Banks did worse than his first run. 5-13.
Vinegar based.
He's slower.
Yeah, it smells better too.
Caleb Banks.
Leave the booth? Nah. I think he's done working with the Dolphins now, but he's forever a Dolphins fan.
I don't think he'll mind this one at all.
No.
Right here.
Would you give up your second-round pick for Young?
Eric Armstead on that Oregon team.
Young who?
Giants inside.
Young Wake who?
Very similarly in terms of the 40, the 10.
Titans are going to be a playoff team next season. Guaranteed. Water Cheetah. Long time no see. How we doing? For baseball season, depending on how the Yankees perform, Yankees will probably disappoint again.
All-out effort sack against
Nick
Diego Pavia.
Barrett. He ran 5'11" the first time around. He ran 5'11" again. He's consistent. At least he's consistent.
Beat Zane Durant's time. Monte Capehart was the first one to crack.
Self-destruct the Browns. Just move them somewhere else. Jermaine Johnson. I'm surprised the Titans moved on from Tavondre Sweat, but I guess Tavondre Sweat did not fit Robert Saleh's defense. I'm showing it over on my Discord, so if you want to join the Discord, link is in my bio over on TikTok.
That's a bobblehead.
I'm also live on Twitch and YouTube, which you can also access it.
Stacey?
Twitch is Tyler TNTT. YouTube is Tyler TNTT.
Fast. He was a really good basketball player.
Zane.
15. You imagine. I said, were you point guard? He said, no, I was the 5.
Zane Durant still the fastest at 4.76. Fastest defensive lineman.
That's great.
Cleaned up the glass.
What does that tell you, Stacy? You're the expert on that.
He got a nose for the ball, and he's going to have a nose for offensive linemen in the National Football League.
Mike Evans, I'm going to say he goes to the Niners.
In Indianapolis. Are you talking to your
Brandon
audience?
Cleveland up again.
He'll track the ball in the backfield, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, K-Park did one interesting nugget on
Feel
him.
bad for
He played
Daniel
more than
Jones.
44 snaps in any game.
Daniel
Mostly
Jones is
20
probably going to
30
re-sign with the
freshman.
Colts.
Obviously, the
Daniel Jones is staying. Oh, he injured himself. Brandon Cleveland pulled something.
Cleveland. It's Monty Austin-Ford.
He still has one of the all-time reactions. I don't remember.
Man, do these guys not drink enough water? What is this?
Is that what
Let
it
me
was? Yeah,
post a
we had
pic
him on a
that we
reaction
live right now.
We got a lot of mileage out of.
I think it might have been that. Zane
Biggest
Durant,
player you want?
Penn State.
There's a couple.
Buckle up, and then
Would love to get Jacob Rodriguez in the 3rd round if he's still there. Lorax, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. My man. Have offered Linderbaum a market-setting deal. Whew. Here we go, Zane Durant, the fastest defensive tackle. 4.77.
Another sub 4.840 for the Knit.
0.01 slower. You're going to meet Cody Rhodes? Where?
There he goes.
Man, he got out the gate.
Cody
We're in
Rhodes.
the commercial break again. When we come back, all the 40s that you
Another
missed.
commercial
And
break.
We're going to get some on-field drills for the first time here at the 2026 NFL Scouting Combine.
Let me see if that's true.
What a throw! What a catch!
What a catch! I did not see anything regarding Tyler Linderbaum. Oh, but Peter Woods not working out for the combine, but he will perform at the pro day. So Peter Woods not doing anything today.
On crust like Tavern, thin and crispy, original pan.
These guys scared?
At any time for
Kentucky?
Just $10.
Hey.
Just download the Pizza Hut app.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Bring Dom. What's going on with the Vision, though? The Vision is so cooked. They're all injured. Jets are the worst. What's up? I agree with your name.
Getting my high school diploma.
Rhea Ripley, nah. Alexa Bliss winning that. I put $50 on it.
Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education.
I'm telling you, Alexa Bliss, that's free money right there.
Bringing the taste of the Big Easy to your neighborhood, starting at $11.99. Enjoy the
I would pick
fan-favorite
Caleb
burgers
Downs,
per
yeah.
minute. The new Big Easy burger. And
I don't
the
think
new
he'll be there at
ice
11, but
That's easy
sure, I'll
as
take
the
him.
neighborhood.
Who's in the box? I'm gonna make a video on it.
24/7 freshness makes me want to be Mario. He has the confidence to fly through the galaxy wearing
Maybe it's Chris Jericho.
Thanks, Old Spice. Now
All I know is whoever's in the box, if there's a person in the box,
I'm Belinda.
I better see at least like some food or drinks in there.
First met Todd, he was singing a song, and I was like, "Wow, look at this kid with the biggest smile." And
Singing a song.
The energy you give Todd, you get it.
Say for season 3 of Unreal. Maybe that's why they're doing the box angle.
It's a great joy.
I love him. You.
I am streaming on Discord.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine
Gunther?
the reward.
No.
Visit adoptuskids.org.
Who are you?
Keep Gunther away from all my childhood heroes. He better not retire Rey Mysterio next or I'm flipping out.
Listen to your lungs. Learn more at savebythescan.org.
The NFL Scouting Combine is on the air.
My style of play is very aggressive. I get after that quarterback.
Hutchinson got him.
I'm a downhill runner. I'm able to see the defense and take it
JT. I knew the Dolphins should have drafted JT in 2020. That was literally who I wanted to take in the first round. But no, we took Noah Igbenogany.
And this is where it all begins.
is the answer.
I ain't no
During the commercial break,
Jordan Tyson? Nah, I don't really want a wide receiver in the first.
Slight improvement.
509.
Cracks at it.
Bryson
Yellow
Eason
line
improves.
on, game broadcast, like a mock draft.
We gotta see Lee Hunter. Lee Hunter's coming up.
Look at
Take
how long he's
Mesidor.
striding it out.
488.
Oh, Mansour Delane. I would take Mansour Delane.
Augusta wind for his
We need a corner.
You.
Jen Cole, thank you for the follow. Were you watching on
Grayson Halton.
NFL Network?
Live.
I think he could get under this 483.
483, let's see. Grayson Holton does not
A
improve.
little bit there at the end.
0.03 slower. All right, Lee Hunter. This is a big one right here. First round pick. Let's see if Lee Hunter can do a little bit better.
These could be a teammate.
Avian Terrell.
Yeah, I think they might be really paying attention to this.
Where
next
did the
group.
Lions
They're
pick in the
going through,
first?
Get some edge rushers too.
All right, you got to improve that 525, Hunter.
Position. Daniel Jeremiah.
525 ain't going to cut it.
Board. Trying to improve on that 40 time. If he can. And he
Oh,
does.
518. Okay.
What a personality DJ and I talked about this week with Lee Hunter. Such a
Got it to
leader for his
5-1.
defensive front,
There we go.
Big time.
Liv
trash
Morgan,
talker.
my tribal
Guys,
chief.
His media, the assembly at his media riser was kind of spectacular.
Matt Hardy.
And interesting.
Dude, the Hardy boys should be on the WrestleMania card this year.
I'm going to get your best, and when I get your best, you're going to get me better. Maybe it's.
I've been saying Dolphins got to trade for.
Of Ben Johnson.
Oh wait, let me.
Just gave a nice look to the camera. There's that personality you're referring to. Jackie Marshall.
He plays on the
Jackie
edge.
Marshall.
Marshall does. So he's a bigger guy, but they put him outside. So not surprised he's running well.
488.
Didn't have a ton of production, but he
492.
I thought, you know,
Her
he
laugh
was
is
almost
annoying.
out of
Cap.
position. If you put him inside, I thought
Cap.
that speed would play a little bit better.
Are you streaming all 32 NFL football team schedules? I did it last year. You mean when the schedule drops and like they make the videos of their schedule dropping? I did that last year. I'll probably do it again this year. We got a lot of streams coming up.
Had 5 sacks this last year. He's got some
We got Combine this week, Elimination Chamber Saturday. We'll be live for the Chamber. Monday Night Raw next week. Raw and SmackDown. Definitely every Raw. We'll see about SmackDown. Maybe every other week for SmackDown. WWE 2K, MLB The Show. Chris McClanen. I don't know if there's anything else.
Whistles from Mark in a group.
I'll be at MSG for Monday Night Raw, March 30th. I may try to stream while I'm there in person, IRL stream. We'll see if I can make that work. Not sure how I can get like internet connection in there. I will try. I'm going to be in Vegas in April for a full week during WrestleMania, so I'll be there. I'll be live for the draft when I come back.
All right.
Whether I'm live at the draft or here, have not decided what I'll do for the draft. Hey, Dolphins, if you're watching this, you want me at your draft party, just saying. I'm available, Dolphins. If you need me to announce one of the picks, I got you.
There are in the National Football League.
I'll for sure do it.
I mean, there's some serious defenses the Patriots had to get through in the playoffs this year.
No question.
No question at all. The Titans are going to go off this year.
Be making a lot of Police Academy jokes, but I'm just that next generation. I'm going to let it go.
Okay.
Caleb Proctor's up.
Man, he's moving.
Caleb Proctor. 484. He's slower.
Well done.
Richardson to the Dolphins. I've been saying. Give a day 3 pick for Richardson.
The first up.
Let us cook.
In the 40s, and now they'll get out there for the on-field drills. There might be some players and prospects who did not run a 40 that we'll see for the first time on field.
Riley Patterson.
We just saw for the 40s that we won't see out
Riley
there.
Patterson. I think he's a free agent.
Until we get there, but we're about to
nah,
get there.
Liv Morgan's my girl. Get out of here.
Regis.
Let's finish up strong here.
492. He's moving.
Oh, yeah.
At WrestleMania, I'm going to finish my story and meet Liv Morgan.
One of the defensive linemen, the tackles. Coming up next.
All right. On-field drills coming up next for the tackles.
Of their defensive tackle mates. On-field drills when we come back.
On-field drills next.
4 days.
Dom did steal my flowers. Who is Liv? You don't know my girl Liv Morgan? Trish or Liv? Liv. She always number one.
Specific to your yard's needs, delivered every season. Because when you want greener grass, less weeds, and fewer bugs, you can
Live for NFL Combine. If you have not already, make sure you hit that follow button. We're going to be live each day for the NFL Combine. Today we got the defensive lineman. Follow, sub, do whatever. Caleb Banks looking solid. He is. Charlotte Flair. Should I meet Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania 2? I'm about to be spending like an arm and a leg to meet these wrestlers, bro. You know what? I can probably get some content out of it, so...
Cars get hot fast.
Maybe it'll be worth it. You gotta meet Rhea Ripley. What wrestlers should I meet at WWE World in Vegas?
He's not a statistic.
Sky Blue from AEW. Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan's number one. It don't matter who else you put. Liv Morgan, always. Cody Rhodes. Dude, I was looking at the tickets last year to meet John Cena. It was like $300. A quick, like 3-second interaction with John Cena was $300.
Do not listen to that.
Marlins and Panthers. My Devils suck. We lost again yesterday.
I know how it feels.
Jordan, Charlotte is all yours.
Having insurance isn't the
Liv
same
Morgan's
as having
mine.
State Farm. It's like needing the protection of
Aaron,
this
my
car.
Discord is in my description, but if you need the link, I can grab the link for you. I think we still have some spots.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car
I'm not really sure how many people.
I did not check just how permanent my body paint was. So, yeah, check Allstate first. You can save hundreds.
The more Ken travels, the more he earns.
Got this car with 1 key cash. In Ken math, it was free.
Ken, in Italy, they also drive on the right.
Mi scusi.
Expedia, the one place you go places.
I'm grabbing the link.
Imagine if I wasn't wearing a seatbelt. Prevention is critical. That's
Yep.
why I recommend Colgate Total.
It's 15 times more effective at fighting the root cause of oral health problems. Prevent problems.
Who needs the link over on YouTube?
Our first simulcam of the combine, sir. It's Zane Durant with Dak from his
The Jets trade.
2016 and Mahomes.
It don't matter what the Jets do, they'll still suck.
Mahomes every year, by the way. Yeah, and then he complains about it. Rightfully so, I might add. But the defensive tackles are getting bigger.
Make sure you hit that like button over on YouTube. So then, ooh, we're at 70 likes. Hey, continue hitting that like button. Let's get to 100. Let's get to 100, chat.
Ian Rappaport, it's time to bring you into the combine coverage for the first time.
Let's get to 100 likes this stream.
The first trade of the offseason happened this morning.
Yep.
Tennessee Titans and New York Jets each traded starters. Tavondre Sweat, the space
Sweat.
nose tackle.
I just posted the Discord link over on
New York
YouTube.
Jets, a better fit for the new scheme that Aaron Glenn is going to run.
Aaron Glenn.
Jermaine Johnson, the former starter, former edge for the New York Jets. He now goes to the Tennessee Titans. Obviously, someone very familiar to Robert Saleh.
For you to hit the gritty.
Who fits their scheming. What it does, DJ, and you're going to like this because it's going to help some of the mock drafts you've already had and are going to have. It certainly opens the door potentially for the Jets to take an edge early in the draft.
Look around, stay low, make some loud see. Get some bad, walk down, face them with that heat.
And also on the other side of that, the Tennessee Titans looking for an edge rusher.
There you go.
One in Jermaine Johnson, which does that free them up to take an offensive player to help out Cam Ward. So there's an issue. There's something that pops up on both sides of that trade.
Jets
Mac Jones. No, my Gritty is better than Mac Jones. Don't even compare me to that bum.
And ball is being used, if you will, as a demo for the rest of his group as to what we are going to be looking at here.
Get there. Oh, look at them.
You're seeing their ability.
Look at
to
these
change
guys.
Direction, get your foot in the ground.
I like them big. I like them chunky.
That was the real thing.
There's Caleb Banks.
You want to see him stay low and run. Don't guess about when they're going to
His change of direction, not the greatest.
Also test your gas tank a little bit. Do we have is CD down there?
CD Lamb. Dolphins versus Bears. It's already set up.
There he is.
Dolphins Bears.
CD, it's nice when you're down there and get a little field level too, because you can not only see how they move, you get a chance to see how their wind looks.
Yeah, not only that, I feel the ground rumble.
Yeah, Kenneth Grant, so much better. Oh, we got a Michigan guy now. Rayshawn Benny. This is the wave drill.
Page wore out the purple people eaters. He said, "Yeah, that's just the number they gave me. It didn't really matter to me." He said, "I wore 54 in Louisville.
Play you in Madden.
Whatever number they give me, I just want to make it good."
I'd cook you in Madden.
Sean Benny, who did not run a 40,
I don't want to embarrass you in front of everyone.
Wave drill. Again, they want to see how quickly these guys can move.
Forward.
If you're watching a game, you think about you're rushing the quarterback, and all of a sudden, boom, the ball's thrown out to a wide receiver screen. I got to get my foot in the ground.
Here's Zane Durant, the fastest defensive lineman.
Not starting from a prone position either.
There you go.
True.
But you do get knocked down.
Forward.
There's Durant, who ran a terrific
good.
40, if not unofficially the
Not bad.
fastest. The nice wave drill.
On me. Let's get it.
I think the only thing about Zane Durant might be his size.
CD, that's a big high school linebacker.
A big high school linebacker, and I heard you tell the story about how they just kept moving him closer to the line of scrimmage. That's called
Top 5 NFL quarterbacks. Tua, Mahomes, Cam Ward,
Devin Eastern,
Matthew Stafford,
Augusta of Kentucky,
and Joe Burrow, maybe.
Your feet underneath you?
No. Sam Darnold.
You want to see a mix of the body control to go along with the quickness and be able to get out in terms of your change of direction stuff, but body control is a big part of that.
Are worth it. Are they on sale right now? It's probably on sale because of how long it's been out for.
CD, you don't want those skis to get too far out from your body, or you're going to see slippage.
I would say
like
Ultimate Team sucks now. It was so much better back in the day. If you're big in the franchise mode, I'd do it. Love franchise mode. Liv Morgan over EO Sky. Not even a question. Liv Morgan is #1. You're never going to get me to choose another girl over Liv Morgan. That is my fellow New Jersey girl right there.
Daryl Jackson's almost 6'6", 300.
I swear, if I travel all the way to Vegas just to see Liv Morgan lose her match, I may cry in person.
Wrote down in my notebook when I watched him was, wow, like that's what you want him to look like.
Bobby Jamison Travis.
There you go.
Tim Keenan III coming up for the wave drill.
Alabama here.
35 for the bundle? For both? Only 35? That's pretty good, actually. I'd do it for $35.
The center, he's going to have more value on.
Heat play the Sixers tonight. Easy dub for the Heat. We got a win for our boy Chris Bosh.
Come on, baby. Open up.
He wants him to run.
He is really trying to stay with the drill.
Yeah.
And he's not really opening up. And he really wants, as you said, he wants him to take off and go. They want you to go with a bandit and change the direction, not guess you're going to change the direction when he's going to twist.
I mean, many of these drills have been run year after year after year, but I just...
Let's go, Matt.
Somebody who's been here since 2005 in person. NFL Network's been covering this since 2004.
You gonna watch Pokemon Presents tomorrow?
Napoleon's hanging out.
I have not heard of that. I'm not answering that question, Liv Morgan or Tua. I refuse.
What if they started pumping music in and letting
Liv Morgan's my girl. I'm telling you, I'm going to finish the story, and we will meet one day.
You didn't want to see somebody trying to bring a Subway sandwich to
Even if it means I have to pay TKO my entire paycheck for the month.
Imagine people and music and everything else.
You're right. We just saw Tyler Onyedem for the first time. He did not run a 40. What are your thoughts on
He's got to restart?
Aggie, sir.
Yeah, when you go to the notes on him, 3 sacks last year. You watch him against Texas. You can
Albert Regis.
that nifty little spin move.
Texas
Georgia,
A&M Aggies.
a looper, has some
The U own the Aggies and the Yorks, remember? Remember that game-losing pick?
He was good, but he got stuck at times.
Bills suck.
Regis going through it.
Hello, how we doing? Don't forget, if you just joined the stream, hit that follow button, subscribe if you're new.
You know, some of the themes from this draft CD, you know, Gary Smith's
We always
24 years old.
posting sports content over here.
24 and 25-year-olds.
Buy me a controller. It's going to happen. I'm telling you.
This used to be BYU.
Can you please play my music? Oh, yeah.
Extra years on them. Now it's become normal. COVID,
Fitzpatrick might get traded to Dallas.
The transfer rules and the NCAA.
I'm going to have to get new jerseys.
For injuries. We're getting guys that got 8 years, 9 years going.
Here we go. Caden McDonald, one of the top defensive tackles from Ohio State.
Dominic Williams for the first time, and one of your other top prospects take Caden McDonald.
Caleb Proctor, back up.
Defensive tackle at Ohio State has got a lot of power and is a great point of attack player and started to flash a little.
We had
bit
a
more
couple
as
of our
pass rusher
coaches
later in the
taken
year.
for the NFL, I think. I think
is someone in the mix to be a first
was
round
it?
pick
It was
for
either
sure.
the Bills or maybe the Cardinals stole one of our coaches.
So they just ran through the wave drill. Take the floor, if you would.
Yeah, we get a chance to see some of these highlights again.
Okay, Caleb Banks.
6'6".
6'6".
It's tough to kind of get your shoulders down, get your leverage a little bit lower, and get in and out of these breaks. It's a harder drill for someone who's a little bit taller. Here's Halton.
Uh-oh.
A little bit of slippage here, but when he does open up, he can really, really run. Just got to keep
Kept
his
slipping.
feet underneath him a little bit better. And here's Williams from Oklahoma.
How the hell are y'all slipping during the wave drill? Don't y'all practice?
He's finishing up strong, and you mentioned McDonald.
Look at this. Let me try to do the wave drill. See how fast I can do it.
Someone's very difficult to move. See him open it up and run a little bit more. There's Lee Hunter. Yeah, he's got.
All right, now I see what. You know what? I don't even have cleats on, so that's bullshit.
All right,
if I had cleats on, I wouldn't have slipped. I had socks.
Here's the look he gives you when you watch.
All right, what's the next drill?
And this is why I'm high on this guy. It's not just the infectious energy. This is the very first play against Oregon in the playoffs. Oh, hello. I'm just gonna
Lee Hunter, big
chuck
guy.
the block and then go make a tackle for loss. How about the range? Hey, 4th down, you're gonna try and run outside. He makes the play inside out.
You can delete
the
that.
Red Raiders off the field. Then you go to the Senior Bowl. When he keeps his pads low, he's got that power generator. He can knock you right off the ball. Here he is as a gentleman, gonna put his hands down. Not gonna touch the quarterback. We know we've got the win.
We've been drafted.
One,
Me
go
too.
right by him. That would have been a
Me
sack on
too.
Diego Pavia. It's all really about that leverage. He keeps his pads down. He is very, very strong and stout. You see his numbers here.
Willis.
Next to Kenny Clark. Kenny Clark a little more
You can watch it live over on NFL Network and NFL Plus, but if you don't have either of them, I am showing it over on my Discord. So you can join the Discord, !Discord over on Twitch. Tyler TNTT is the Twitch.
Agility drill. They call it that because
Cameron Ball. This is what drill is this called?
Almost closing in on an hour.
They finished the wave drill.
Appearance of your best friend that could be utilized in a drill like that.
I know. Football on a stick. It's
I think they just don't want you to look down during this drill.
Stacey Dale.
Speaking of
Trust your
Lee
feet.
Hunter, he calls himself a brick wall. He pretty much is. If you stand beside him, he is a brick wall. But I loved his quote this week, Rich and DJ. He said the best thing he does, he takes up twofers, calls them twofers. So
He slipped.
I love the mass mindset.
You can watch
from
both.
him, but
Of course.
interestingly, what he wants to become better at, DJ, in the NFL, he wants to be a better pass rusher.
If you need the link over on YouTube, here you go. We're at 93 likes, guys, over on YouTube. We're close to 100. Let's get to 100, baby.
There's dominant stretches.
Continue hitting that like button.
Sometimes as a pass rusher, you'll see him stack and almost play a little peekaboo there.
Which NFL team do you support? I'm a big Buffalo Bills fan. DNT Gaming is
Your eyes
dead.
up here. He's athletic.
Sometime in VC, the voice chat.
At Penn State, guys,
Maybe.
CD,
Man, they know what they're doing, and Rich, you were talking earlier about usually you don't see guys on the ground. Part of starting this is if
Let
you
me.
get knocked down to the
Can
ground.
y'all see this over on? There you go. Here are some times from the 40
Rush the passer. DJ talked
for
about
those
earlier,
interested.
Go away. That's the retrace. Going to the football.
Pick him up. There you go. Come on forward.
Devin Eastern, Minnesota.
Pump him. Let's go. Hit it.
See, he's going
Hit it.
full out, DJ, like they're asking him to.
Yeah, nice
that's
job.
what he was wanting.
From
That's what they're asking him to
Minnesota,
When I watched him, CD, I just wanted
David
to swim
Gusta
less,
from
so
Kentucky.
he didn't live.
do. Exactly.
I think his name was Deion Walker last year. I think he went to the Bills. He was pretty good from Kentucky.
Now with the Jets.
Yeah, changing teams from all those years in Pittsburgh.
Let's go. Pick him up. Come on
This
forward.
looks nice.
So this is the 4-bag agility drill.
You see it with him, he can run. And you talk to the guys at Oklahoma. so
Grayson
he developed
Halton.
into a leader for them as well.
Would you rather have Hackett or Patullo on your staff? Patullo, screw Hackett.
Yeah, he's got quick feet.
Come to me.
At least with Patullo, at least he was.
Tightness in his hips, but
He
he's
won a
got
Super
really
Bowl
quick feet.
with
And DJ,
the
very
Eagles.
quickly,
At
there's
least
this
it's
great
something.
new ABA documentary called Soul Power.
Yep.
Right there.
And who knows? Maybe he'll be better because, you know, he had to deal with Jalen Hurts as his quarterback. When you got to deal with Jalen Hurts,
Fantastic pull.
you're not going to perform as well as a play caller.
Quick. Bounce off the ground and let's go. Come forward. There you go.
I'm watching the Combine on NFL Network, YouTube TV.
Let's go.
Nice.
Tua or Bryce Young? Tua.
That was,
Bryce Young may not even get
Jameson
paid by the
Travis.
Panthers. I don't think they should. I think he should play out his fifth-year deal.
He, again, true nose tackle.
A little more bounce than I expected, though. There,
Tim
DJ,
Keenan,
those bags. That was
40 tackles.
His money's going to be made
Jackie
against the
Marshall.
run.
Sir, like Devondre Sweat who got traded today.
From Baylor. Love the Baylor Bears. I won a national championship with the Baylor Bears in NCAA 26. No, 25. What was the first game that came out? Was it 25? I think it was 25. Anthony Richardson to the Dolphins. I'm saying, day 3 pick. That's all you got to give up for
That's
him.
really nice by McClellan.
Come on, Timmy. Hit it.
6th round pick for him. Send it in.
Nicely done.
That was an excellent rep.
He got a little, you watch McClellan, he's got a little old school.
Caden McDonald.
Too. He can dust off.
Here we go. Here we go. Ah.
Classic still works.
McDonald's a little bit of a short
Who do you want the
stepper,
Dolphins to
but
draft?
Got some quickness.
In the first round, there's a couple of guys I like.
Gosh, I feel like we got a lot of A&M guys here. What was it, 13?
I think 13 total.
If you wanted a top 5 realistic players,
Ohio State, as we just saw, McDonald has 11.
I would have
10 for Georgia.
either Spencer Fano or Francis Maigoa. If either of them are there, I would take them. I would take Mansour Delane.
Yeah,
Jermod McCoy, you could probably get me to draft him.
With athletic ability.
Sony Styles from Ohio State.
As well.
Those are probably my top 5.
Regis.
I think Caleb Downs will be gone by the time we draft, so I probably won't even add him to my top 5.
Come on, Jinx. This is an outstanding group.
Oh, I got it.
And I just
You just jinxed it.
I just did it.
Dello is at work. He'll be at work the rest of the day. I'll be happy with Malik Willis as long as we don't pay him at $30 million a year. $30 million a year is absurd.
All right, there's Gary Smith. Nice rep there. Dominic Williams, as you mentioned, one of 10 Sooners.
Is this our newest?
Holy Sooner.
Hey, there you go.
Nice. Stacy.
Uh-oh. No way.
Another drill.
Is AJ Styles cutting his hair?
Our big 6'6" man out of
No
Florida
shot.
today. His cleats were irritating him. Wasn't totally happy with his performance, but he had that unofficial 5.05 40. He was shooting for a 4.9. He'll save everything else for his pro day That would be.
Ain't no way AJ Styles is cutting his hair right now.
Let's get this man some better shoes.
Ain't no way.
Gotta have good footwear.
Got it. Oh,
there he is.
All right.
Is Mendoza the #1 pick in the draft combine?
Without football.
Like if I had the, if you're comparing him to just the quarterbacks, he's #1. In the entire draft,
very good.
I'd probably say Caleb Downs is #1.
All the greatest
The #1 ranked player.
Here at the scouting combine.
Linebackers are not yet. Defensive tackles are first. They're the opening. FL Bros, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Draft is in April, late April.
Go ahead. Crank the volume. We got you. USPS has increased daily package prices.
NFL draft announcer for the Dolphins, me.
In the past 5 years. And with USPS Ground Advantage,
I think the Dolphins should ask me to do it. I promise I'll do a good job.
nationwide. For full visibility.
They can trust me. I won't screw it up.
Affordable pricing for peace of mind. USPS Ground Advantage.
Being a business owner takes hard work and a whole lot of miles. We chose
Yep.
the Capital
Yep,
One
yep,
Venture
yep.
X business card. We earn unlimited double miles.
Commanders?
on every purchase. And with big purchasing power, we can spend more and
Where did
earn
the
more.
Commanders
What's in your
draft? They're in the top 10, right? 7?
Hear that? That's
Edge
the sound
rusher?
of your life.
David Bailey or Ruben Bain if they're available.
Perfect.
They could also go maybe offensive tackle. Or even Caleb Downs. They can just take the best player on the board, go safety.
To the world you've created. But every time you drive after drinking,
Down.
the music
Ooh,
gets drowned out. Your life sounds pretty great.
Long form content.
Don't let a buzz
Maybe.
ruin it. Buzzed driving is drunk driving.
Potentially.
Don't drive
I might
buzzed.
think about it. Might be considered.
Getting my high school diploma made me feel like I can do anything. Now I can
I'll
help
probably
kids in my
like
community achieve their dreams.
post long form content here and there.
FinishYourDiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you.
Maybe I'll make a video
Runs the 40 to benefit St. Jude
showing my
Children's
entire
Research
experience in Vegas
Visit
when I go in April.
@RunRichRun to donate.
Run, Rich, run! Run, Rich, run! See Rich run. Run, Rich, run!
Get the gear. The Seattle Seahawks
Ooh,
at NFLshop.com.
What a moment. 12. They're bringing the trophy home.
Including the Super
Bringing
Bowl
that trophy home, baby.
and celebration towel. They wore it on the field. Now you can wear it.
76ers? Nah, not tonight.
Shop now at NFLshop.com.
Not tonight. Maybe next week I'll start streaming some Heat games.
Back here in Indianapolis, on-field drills, defensive tackles. Showing off some swim moves. And other moves to go around the edge here.
This will look a little different. when
Hit
you
the
get to
pad,
next group
baby.
where you see
Gary
the edge
Smith
guys who
from
live out in
UCLA.
this world, but you're still getting a chance to see hands and then
Hit that
put
pad.
that arm through and come flat down the line with some burst.
Now we're going to flip around the other end.
So why are we doing this drill and what is it?
Bucky
look like?
Brooks
Well,
has
let's go
the
to
Dolphins
best in
taking
the
Mansour
business.
Delane.
And the record holder and Myles Garrett back to his combine.
There's Myles
as he
Garrett.
goes through it. When he gets to the top, watch he's able to clear that hip. It's a tight turn, and then he can really close. Let's look at it
Look
on
at that.
tape. Here you go, a little tight.
There you go.
He's able to turn that
Sacking
corner after
Drake
that
May.
initial club. Here
He had
is
like
again,
5
inside
sacks on him.
move. Now he's got to beat 2 blockers, which he has to do. On
Peter
a
Wood's not
basis.
working out today.
And
He's
here's
going to wait
Cade
until the pro
McDonald from
day.
Ohio State, trying to
Look at McDonald.
close that space as he gets to that top bag. Never want to follow Myles Garrett.
Yeah, no, I know. In anything, I might add.
No.
No, sir.
Okay.
Let's work. Let's work. Let's work.
Let's work, baby. Let's work, baby. Ooh. Ooh.
Cameron Ball can
Finish, finish, finish.
go north and then and West.
It can expose a little a stiffness too when you get there. Can you kind of get that hip cleared and then go?
Ravens a top 5 team for me? Absolutely not.
Guys got a little pop in their hands.
Absolutely not.
Sean Benny.
Let's go, crowd that ball. Be balling now.
Big baller. Big baller brand. Oh my goodness. What is that hairline?
Charles, there's some of these guys we've, when you're watching,
remove him from the big board. We ain't drafting a guy with that hairline.
And you're talking about hearing the actual hitting of the
Bryce Underwood. He's like 2 years away.
I mean, listen to this.
Next year's quarterback class probably be a lot better.
The first bag is not a desirable gig, but the second bag, it's considerably worse.
So this is the pass rush drill.
That one's tough.
Why were they comparing these guys to Myles Garrett? Myles Garrett is an edge rusher. These guys are defensive tackles. Oh, okay, Lee Hunter. It's pretty good.
He's leaning in. DJ also, as you're talking about, is not just the hitting, right? How tight are they standing that back and coming down the line of scrimmage, correct?
Yep, and that's where you can see a little tightness on some of these guys. They kind of drift up.
Tim Keenan again, Bama boy.
Last bag and turn that sharp corner.
Rich, this one's for you.
Okay.
Jackie
Two
Marshall.
Techniques with the ball. With the ball on the stick.
Okay, Jeremy Garrett's using it right now.
Jackie Marshall looks more like an edge rusher.
Told me I'm more of a lift man. I think we're seeing more of a slide here.
I'd go with the slide than the lift. Don't lift.
Here's Caden McDonald. This is a big one. Big boy. Big boy.
He is wide bodied now. McDonald's a square build.
McDonald, a big guy.
DJ.
Yes, sir.
In a lot of your reports, you talk about guys with
Caleb Proctor. I'm trying to figure out what college this is. What college did Caleb Proctor go to?
Shock in their hands, and they hit you. They're able to jolt you.
The picture of the logo shows a lion that's green and yellow.
Defensive lineman, by the way. Coach Elko's going to join us, isn't he, today?
Coach Elko's going to have his chest out when he walks in to see you.
Fortnite Battle Pass. Who wants it?
First of many guests over the next 4 days.
There we go. There we go.
The Bills are going to take
Here come different bags.
Keon Coleman the second.
Club drill coming up. By the way, you can't just have good drills. You got to have good names for drills, and this is a great name. It's very descriptive here. We're running, we're spinning, we're clubbing, we're ripping, then to finish, flatten through. So we got a lot of bags to navigate.
The running
through.
club.
What does this look like? How about Byron Murphy? We saw him on the Super Bowl stage with Leonard Williams. And how about the pop in his hands initially? You see the spin, another club, and then we're going to have to rip through. Here's a club. You're going to get
Byron Murphy, part of the Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks squad.
There's the instincts, feel that firm club.
Byron Murphy was supposed to go earlier than he did in the draft.
And finish. And there's that tight corner, that tight finish we were talking about. Here it is again.
As Rodgers getting sacked. H-chan up the middle.
If you drift, you will not get home. He did not.
I have a feeling with the next group of defensive ends, and then with the
who do you want to win the Elimination Chamber? My predictions were just posted yesterday, so if you want to see my predictions, you can go check that out over there.
And then Philadelphia's the year before about other teams trying to replicate those defensive sides of the championship football teams.
And we can start
off of the second bag. Everybody good?
With what we're seeing in the defensive linemen. Those teams not only had star players on their defensive front. To me,
no, Josh.
So, they had waves of guys. Philly did not have anyone with double-digit sacks in their Super Bowl year. This year, Seattle didn't have anybody with double-digit sacks, but they had 7, 8 guys. They could just run waves at you. It kept them fresh for games, Rich. It kept them fresh for the entire season.
Who's going first?
I mean, you're watching the last game of the year.
Number 1, Cameron Ball.
Left hand down. Pop. Drop it down. Good.
Spin move.
Big things is you got, as he's mentioned, drop down. You got to lower. You got to sink and lower. You don't want to bend at the waist. You want to lower.
Nice.
Bend those knees.
Nice.
And then stay snug at the end.
It's all about the you.
Barrett. You mentioned Banks is no longer
Nick Barrett
participating on the field today.
Good finish. Good finish. I can't show it. Right now, it's only defensive tackles. Later, it's going to be the edge rushers, linebackers.
You can't flatten. I mean, you can wave at the quarterback as you go by, but that's not going to help anybody.
Demont Capehart from Clemson. With
And
the
if
horrible
you see
hairline.
CD through some of this, is you'll see guys in scouting will talk about players being segmented, where their hands and their feet don't necessarily work together.
Zane Durant, 10 sacks in his career.
When they throw that club, that was really nice.
He's
That
the
was
fast
best
guy.
one so far.
So based on your description there, a very non-segmented rep there by Zane Durant.
20-plus tackles in each of the last 3 seasons. Pretty good at Tennessee. Tennessee. Steven, appreciate the raid, my man. Yo, John, appreciate the heart. My guy. If you haven't already, hit that follow button.
We'll get out there. And then there'll be some conversion drills.
Devin
to see
Eastern.
If they can do some of the linebacker drills and then the linebackers themselves. We'll get out there. There's our Thursday. Day 1 of 4 here at the NFL Scouting Combine in Indianapolis, 2026.
It's a good rep for Grayson Halton. By the way, I
Got Lee Hunter.
You need to buckle up when Durant.
Potential first rounder.
When these edge rushers get here, just don't take your seatbelt off, Rich. There's gonna be a lot of. We're gonna see some.
Good job. Good job.
Yes.
Trinidad Chambliss. He's going back to college. He's good.
Fast dudes.
Clay, thank you for the rose.
Stacy?
Rich, Zane Durant is having a fantastic day. He is an aspiring professional dietitian. He told us that growing up in the South, eating his mom and grandma's Southern food, quote, I eat a lot. So he goes to Penn State and has to clean up his diet. But man, he is showing up today, Rich.
Well, we just got the official 40s, and Zane Durant's official 40 is 4.75.
That's good.
4.75 for Zane Durant.
Doctor of Southeastern Louisiana also ran a sub 4.840, officially 4.7.
That is going to be the fastest of all the defensive linemen, 4.75.
On his running club drill.
I would say the Bills will win
It's a pretty fast group, man.
5 games next year.
It's a really fast group. You see McDonald didn't
He'll bring the
chase
yeet
40,
to the elimination chamber. If they ask for it, I'm going to bring it.
But if that's a good sign,
Yeet!
too.
It's just me, Oos!
There's a lot more speed coming up. The item with a nice rep.
Tyler Onyedem.
Proctor, to me, I thought he was going to be like a 4th, 5th round player with a lot of upside, a little bit raw, obviously at the smaller school.
Yep.
But there's some real juice there. He is explosive.
There you go. Right hand club.
They like to call this the Underwear Olympics. Dolphins will win at least 10 games next year.
See, he's drifting a little bit off those bags. You want to stay a little tighter through all of them.
Gary Smith from UCLA.
There you go. Drop it. Good. Right hand club.
Hit the club.
Not a surprise when you see a lot of these playoff teams in college football, Rich, they have a lot of defensive linemen.
Finish.
Pretty connected.
No, shut up, Josh.
Oklahoma and A&M guys. We'll see some.
It's my
Miami
birthday.
guys come
Real
out
MK Motion. Happy birthday to you.
Here's Rayshon.
How old
Bentley
you
from
turning today?
Michigan. Good player. Real strong, real stout. Here's Durant. That's a different level of explosiveness. You saw it through the 40. Now you're seeing it through the field drills as well. That was outstanding. There's Jackie Marshall. Smooth rep. Able to show a little
smooth.
Finish there. Nicely done.
Josh, no more spamming.
Out there. Their coach Mike Elko is going to be joining us. And then we'll get an ice pack for this
22.
gentleman.
Hey, there we go.
Down for the count.
Happy birthday to you. Hopefully 22 is your best year yet.
The NFL Scouting Combine is on the air.
I'm a backyard football player.
It's JSN.
You can count on me to make plays.
Are you kidding me?
It's JSN.
Where it all begins.
I ain't no Brace your taste buds. The new DQ Flamethrower Chicken Strip Basket comes with cool DQ soft serve as a dip for just $6.99. Add one of our new Tajin lemonades. It's the new Swicy menu, only for a limited time.
Taxes was chasing updates. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert, doing it all for you, so you can chase this feeling. Now this is Taxes.
Benjamin, what's up, man? How we doing? Welcome in. What's going on? What's going on?
Every wash because the active ingredient in Head and Shoulders.
We're live. We're live on Twitch, YouTube,
leaving your scalp feeling
Everywhere.
healthy and
We're live
free
everywhere.
from the #1 dermatologist recommended brand, Head & Shoulders.
To those who never got over Olive Garden's braised beef tortelloni, and those who rallied to bring back ravioli.
After the defensive linemen, we'll have the linebackers and edge rushers show up. I believe we'll see Orville Reese. I believe he's going to be working out today.
Listen up. Today we face our toughest opponent. But I'll never surrender.
Let me see. Let me check on Orville Reese.
I am a champion. Belief is my superpower. Who am I?
Orville
I'm a champion.
I believe in myself
Reese.
even when others doubt me. Who am I?
I'm a champion.
Who am I?
I'm a champion.
Who am I?
I am a champion.
He's probably going to the Jets.
So you guys are just like State Farm, right?
Halfway there.
So that's a no then.
Stop living on a prayer and get State Farm.
Whenever you're driving down the street, especially when
Orville
you
Reese,
pull
yeah,
up
probably going to
next
the
a
Jets.
Brand new Volvo. They said this is your
The
car
future New York
60
Jet.
Years ago. It makes everybody
Draft
happy,
is late
and that
April.
makes us happy,
The
and
exact
that's
date
what
of
we're
the
all
draft
I'm a baseball dad.
is
doesn't mean my kid won't.
Hey, buddy, you gotta swivel those hips, right? And you gotta swing.
April 23rd. April 23rd is the first round of the draft. Goes between 23, 24, 25th. We'll be live for obviously the first round, and then second, third round we'll probably be live for on Friday. Dime.
Back here in Indianapolis, home of the Big Ten Championship. They say in the SEC, though, it just means more. But in the case of Texas A&M, they just have more.
Yeah.
Great to see you, Coach
Excellent
Mike
leader.
Elko. Listen, this is what I do.
Mike Elko. We own you, bud. The U owns you.
For a living, and you send 13 Texas A&M
Dolphins' next quarterback, Anthony
Congratulations on setting the
Richardson.
school
We're going to be
record.
trading for him.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's double-edged sword for me right here. I'm happy for our guys, excited with the representation, and wondering how we're going to fix it next year when we lose all these guys.
Yeah, does this impact the economy?
We're not getting Fernando.
With all these guys here this week, that's a lot of food that's not
There's
getting.
no doubt. There's no doubt. No, it's
Fernando is 100% going
obviously this is
to the
what
Raiders.
every college coach is that you can have this type of representation here on the stage.
I think Will Clapp announced his retirement as well. Will Clapp
Did you
Cheeks
see this a year ago that this was going to be such a
retired.
special year for you guys?
Yeah, I think we knew.
D1 football, how we doing?
We had a lot of older kids that had played a lot of football and had a chance to
Go again.
the program.
Run it back.
Of course, you never know, right? It's such a competitive atmosphere nowadays.
Run it back.
But,
It's just me,
we could go out
Oos.
and watch these kids kind of develop and what they became. It was awesome. It was an awesome year for us.
And is that part of a conversation in this new day and age? You know,
Yep.
when you're in the recruiting process or the portal process. other than
Jackson
just,
Dart.
You know, dollars, cents, but your plan to get them potentially to the next level, is that openly discussed?
Yeah, for sure. And I think it still plays as big a role as anything. A lot of kids, and we talk about this openly in our program, their dreams are to go on to the NFL. Their dreams aren't to make some NIL money and play
Zane
college
Durant.
football. And so I still think that's a part of it. Obviously,
Man
NIL
can
has kinda
move.
changed the landscape
475.
forever. But I still think, by and large, kids are wanting to be here and be part of it. See those big TO. Let's watch TO get it done.
Yeah, give me your scouting report here, Coach.
Yeah, really explosive, really twitchy kid. Made a lot of plays for us. Kind of taking him out of a 3-4 system and putting him in a 4-3 system with us. I thought really showed his twitch and his athleticism. So we had him for 1 year, and he did a phenomenal job for us.
Yeah, getting to play in a little attack front, a little
helps.
speed.
Yeah, it
What up,
helps.
Candy?
I know an old coaching buddy.
Just
Reed was a
watching the
forward.
combine. We got the
No doubt.
defensive tackles.
Attack and get up the field.
Yeah,
a little bit.
no doubt. Let him go make some plays, right? And then here's Big Al. This is my favorite.
They don't matter, bud.
Big Al.
Not that I judge, but so I was there as a defensive coordinator when we recruited Al.
Yeah.
So we went and found him. He was like a high school fullback that we thought could project to be a really good D tackle, and then went to Duke and came back to see what he became. And it was really awesome to see what he became. I get a little shout out to the box up there.
Carly, what up?
When you said your coach said read is a four-letter word, he was not talking about actual.
Not school. Yeah.
We
In
need to
terms
make
of blocks.
sure
In terms of blocks.
Stay with the Dolphins.
No.
I had to re-sign with Such a great organization. I couldn't leave. We still have some unfinished business we have to take care of over here in Miami.
Wow, that's unique. That's a unique path. That's not a pipeline?
Oh, he fell.
There's no San Diego to Boone pipeline?
Yeah, not so much. Yeah.
All right.
Go to the back, okay?
It's the first time I saw Birkenstocks, so I was in college.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, now, we were talking about this a little earlier, but we've got Oklahoma guys. We've got
Run the hoop.
We didn't see a bunch of Miami D linemen. You've got more in the next group as well.
I don't want to see the Miami D-line.
Yeah,
I saw enough of them.
That's fair. But, I mean, it seems to be, how you win.
Yeah, the Miami D-line, baby.
Seattle and Philly the last couple years. Still, you having a dominant defensive front is always going to be important.
Yeah, for sure. I think the ability to impact the quarterback is one thing that goes
TD clip was good, bro.
The more impactful you can be on the D-line, the more you can be disruptive.
Happy Thursday. For those that just came home from school, probably.
The teams that were in the playoffs, the teams that played the longest, are most.
Only 4:18 where I'm at. Usually live at night.
Yeah, they gave your guy T.O. a second
go.
Yeah, I think he kind of spiked the towel.
Yeah.
He might have been excited knowing that you're up here. He's just going to show Coach I'm spiked.
There you go. There you go.
Let's take a look at some of the other, some of the guys, again, that we've been talking about.
Yeah, there you go. It's a nice tight figure 8 right there.
Yeah, Coach, we get the tracer here, so it makes your life easy when you can see how snug these guys are able to keep it here.
Yeah, you guys are a little bit more experienced at judging this stuff than I am. You guys have been doing this for years. How do you look?
That was good. That was good. He got through there. He didn't gear down. He was running.
I like this graphic. That's a good one. Can we keep this one up for the rest of the broadcast?
That's going to be tweeted out from A&M.
Bills are trash.
I think we've done this one a few times.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Defensive tackle running 4.7 is crazy.
So, how long you stay at the combine? What do you do while you're up here?
Yeah, we're in today. Get a chance to see some of the guys, and again, this is just more me showing support and appreciation for what they did to our program, and getting a chance to support them the best I could. And then we're back at it tomorrow. We got to get back to lifting and workouts, and we got some donor things going on.
And who else are you looking to see?
Well, I was just going to say real quick, Coach, if I told you that Cassius Howell, if I put it at 4.53, you going north or south?
I think that's a really good mark.
Okay.
It's a really good mark, but I'm gonna go a shade south.
Yeah, that's. I'm
gonna go a shade south.
Great to see you.
We got some fast guys coming up, Rich.
Thanks for being here, man.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Thank you,
Coach.
Thank you guys.
College Station
Done.
here at the home of Texas A&M football in Indiana, with 13 Aggies. Already got a couple showing up and showing out here in the NFL Network coverage.
Like 2 of them.
That's good, man.
How about them Broncos?
Program prescribes the best lawn care specific to your yard's needs, delivered every season. Because when you want greener grass, less weeds, and fewer bugs, you can get a personalized prescription.
Hold on, let me get a sweatshirt. It's pretty cold down here. I'll be right back.
Now and save 20% on everything you need all year. From our store to your front door. With service so good, it's guaranteed.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Are you Marsha?
I am. I am.
Thanks for meeting me here. Usually not an interweb dating guy. Barely ever use this phone computer. Unless it's to bundle my insurance with Liberty Bibbity.
Oh, same. I hate this thing, but it's true. You can save hundreds bundling with Bibbity.
Bibbity?
Bibbity?
Bibbity.
Bibbity.
Are you hungry?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get some lasagna.
And some cannolis.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Thanks for calling Discover.
Hi, I just received my new Discover card. It says cashback. What's cashback?
Buy what you need, earn a little extra back.
Even on a baseball bat?
You betcha.
How about a flamethrower?
Pizza Hut right now is offering any large pizza for just $10. That's right, any pizza, 5 toppings, on crust like Tavern, thin and crispy.
So much better. It's freaking cold down here.
At any time for just $10.
Linebackers are going to be after the defensive tackles today. Yes, sir.
Take your home out of hibernation mode with Kohl's. Add a pop of color here, a cozy upgrade there, and suddenly spring has arrived. Plus, Kohl's Rewards members save 15% on home purchases at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
How much people started? What do you mean?
Hi, I'm Dr. Darshan Shah. Has your head ever exploded from an extreme energy drink? Millions of people suffer from exploded heads every single day. It's too late for them. And not for you. That's why I teamed up with Liquid Death to develop their new Better For You energy drink. It has 100 milligrams of caffeine, equal to a cup of coffee, plus essential vitamins and 0 sugar, and is guaranteed to not explode your head.
You are my friend, you are
special. My friend, you are
special.
Combine so far has just been defensive tackles. Only defensive tackles. CJ Allen, gonna have to wait for his Georgia Pro Day. You are special. Ooh. Costume. It's just me, Oos.
Back here in Indianapolis, the body control drill for very large
body control drill for defensive tackles. Envo, thank you for the follow over on Twitch.
It's like a proud father up here looking at.
Hey, I don't blame him. I mean, if you get 13 kids at the combine and you're
Albert Regis is the body control.
At least 3 of them on the first night, right? Yeah. 2 in this group, at least another.
Gary Smith III from UCLA now.
You're going to show up. And you're gonna,
Thick boy.
You should walk around here and go, yeah, Texas A&M football has sent the most here. More than Alabama, more than Ohio State, more than any other.
Look at these big, beefy men out here.
And so, I
watch on YouTube. Envoy, my guy, I appreciate you.
Here at the combine.
The link to my Discord is in my bio. In my bio, you can check it out.
83 minutes. Okay. We'll see if they, in fact...
You tell these guys you had a dinner reservation, Rich? What are we doing?
I did not, but I do have one.
I think defensive tackles just finished.
So, give themselves a round of applause. We've got the defensive line group and the linebacker group, and a lot of those guys do
I'm gonna
one drill for the other.
I'll tell you point blank, that was fun watching these guys, but the best group of the entire combine is the next one.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And then you'll say that about the next group after that
I'll
one?
let it, maybe a day gap.
Got it.
So they forget it.
Okay.
Then I'll tease it again. But
because I know you like the wideout group. I know you.
Offensively, wideouts, no question, deepest.
All right, linebackers coming up next.
The best group on defense, and it's the
defensive tackles are officially finished.
So let's take a break, and when we come back, the edge rushers are going to start to run 40s and get on out there. You just heard what Daniel Jeremiah said. We just saw Lee Hunter.
Lee Hunter.
Talented group of defensive tackles.
Oh yeah.
But the edge rushers coming up.
Show me Ruben Bain, Mesidor. Let's go.
Wow.
Not just might, they will be back.
With Olive Garden's tender braised beef tortelloni. And we're obsessed with your 5-paragraph petition demanding its return.
I'm ready for this.
Favorites are back for a limited time, starting at $12.99.
All right, so
that petition, it won't go on forever.
For my videos, for the top performing, should we wait? Should I combine defensive linemen and linebackers, or do I make 2 separate vids? Is the question. Let me see.
Laundry scent beads so you can smell unstoppable.
Known for pursuing your passions. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is an immunotherapy known to.
Did I do D-line by itself? I combined D-line and edge rushers last year.
Stage non-small cell lung cancer. Keytruda may be used with certain chemotherapies before surgery when you have early stage lung cancer, which can be removed by surgery, and then continued alone after surgery to help prevent your lung cancer from coming back.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, headache, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting.
Mesidor to the Pats, Bane to the Titans. Whoever gets my boy Bane,
muscle cramps, fever,
gonna be lucky.
Flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system
I'll probably
problems,
do 2 separate.
ulcerative colitis, lupus, or myasthenia gravis, or Guillain-Barré syndrome, an organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant, or receive chest radiation. Keytruda can harm your unborn baby.
See all the types of cancer Keytruda is known for at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda could be right
You
for you.
are special.
How deep do you think it is? Mark, Keith, what you doing?
We think it's a drainage issue.
No, I know.
Wait a minute. I did line.
Young homeowners turning into their parents love a job site.
Yep, reinforced concrete.
Bane.
Here we go. It's an incredible thing.
Hey, fellas,
Bane is going to be the best edge rusher in this draft. Guaranteed.
About the wiring inside there.
Let's go.
Progressive can't
It don't matter about his short arms.
Can't save you money when you bundle home and auto.
Message to the Pats.
We'll be back, fellas.
I'm hoping none of my Canes get drafted. It's either the Patriots, Jets, or Bills.
Now get the gear. The Seattle Seahawks have won the Super Bowl, and you can get your hands on.
All right, so defensive line are finished. And then we'll do linebackers. We'll see how they decide to spread them out. I'll do like... I may combine linebackers and edge rushers depending on if they're mixed in.
The 2026 NFL Scouting Combine is presented by Microsoft Copilot, informing scouting
I'm watching it
decisions
over
with
on
fast
NFL
insights.
Network.
Microsoft Copilot, an official AI sponsor of the NFL.
In between groups 1 and 2 here at the NFL Scouting Combine, of course, it all culminates with this.
Yep.
Thursday, April 23rd, live. It is the 2026 NFL Draft. We have a pretty good idea who's going first. And then after that, who knows? You can see it on NFL Network, NFL Plus, ABC, ESPN, ESPN Deportes.
Let me watch one game.
Anywhere right there. As for your final
So
for Group
Zane
1,
Durant
he was
with the fastest 4.75 defensive tackle. Caleb Proctor 4.79. Zane Durant definitely helped himself.
Not even getting to 5, and we're talking 290-pound.
Lee Hunter wasn't even in the top 10.
You got a good look at those guys up close and personal. What do you think of the defensive tackle group?
It was beyond impressive, Chris, and we feel like we say this each and every year. But for me, it's not just the body control, not just the size, the bulk, but just how every
Here,
year
the
they become
Dolphins
more fluid in their
rebuild?
movements, more graceful
Sure, let me
in what
know.
they're doing, but not lose any bit of the violence that they need to possess on a Sunday.
All right, so let's take a look at some of the best performances of the day. Lee Hunter, the best
Lee Hunter.
tackle in the group, according to our Daniel Jeremiah. You saw him at the Senior Bowl. He just continued to wow us.
Yeah, he's
certainly
big.
does, and when you talk about
Big
a man
boy.
This big, getting on his feet, making these types of noise. Look at him go over the bags. Look at how light he is on his feet, despite the fact we're talking about 320-plus pounds. And then change of direction, turn and go. Not going to be like the edge guys we're going to see later, but everything else we're seeing is really starting to check the boxes when he goes through the bags. Watch the spin move right here. Comes through it again, rip. Now you got to go up and under and down.
We mentioned Zane Durant.
There you go.
4.75.
Zane Durant, very good.
2 decades have run a faster 40 at 290-plus pounds. That group
290. 290 pounds running at 4.75 is crazy.
Really good football players, but I think that maybe he had the best on-field work of any of the
Yep.
defensive linemen did Zane Durant of Penn State. Look at how fluid his movements are. Still has the body. You see how he just wrapped there and came right down the line of scrimmage square? That's what you're looking for. No wasted movement.
Got very good change of direction.
Look at him with the bend, pick it up, put it back down.
Daryl Jackson Jr. did not run. It's hard to believe this body frame is 315 pounds, Charles.
And with that pro, perfect here in Indianapolis, he could have played with the old
ABA. I love it.
Opposite George McGinnis. But look at again, the footwork, the quickness as he goes through it, maybe a tad high in terms of what he's doing. He's got to drop down just a little bit, but it's all right there for you. We've had him come to the Senior Bowl after being at the East-West, and he was very impressive in his few days there.
Pretty good.
Football on a stick, making its return.
Did you see the get off?
Yeah.
On the snap?
That's pretty good. Change of direction over there. He did slip at the end, but it's all right.
Got himself back up.
Way to stick with the Winter Olympics theme. Well done. Caden McDonald also didn't run, played his college ball a little bit east and north here at Ohio State. One of the best around.
Yeah, one of the best around, and another one of those stories of waiting your turn at a big school with a little good talent, and then emerging, and in one season.
Ohio State usually has good defensive tackles, right?
First season as a starter at Ohio
Yo,
State.
Cavacards, appreciate the $2.
You see him right here. You see all the movement and all, but does that body type say run stuffer? Absolutely.
Yeah, this guy's a run stuffer for sure.
Off the line of scrimmage.
Could be one of
He's a thick boy.
State defenders that goes in the top 25 of this draft or so. Caleb Banks, he cut his day short because of a cleat issue, and don't laugh at that because he missed most of the college season with a foot injury, but he definitely Has some
9'6", best vertical at a 32-inch.
9'6", verticaling at 32 inches.
Opinion on Joe Milton.
That all works.
Hey, if the Dolphins want to trade for him, I won't be mad at it. Won't be mad at all.
9'6" broad jump. That power coming out of your stance and
Jesse Bates' birthday. Happy birthday to him.
36 and
See, which one looks the best? I would say the Penn State guy, Zane. I felt like he definitely had the best on-the-field performance in this one. What was his last name? It was Zane Durant. I think he had the best on-the-field performance. He looked impressive. I think Zane Durant definitely helped his stock the most out of all the defensive tackles today.
These big people going up in the air and putting up these types of numbers.
We seriously watching the combine? Of course.
No pun intended with the vertical jump.
You ain't?
Almost 40 starts there in Happy Valley. So now we take a deep breath. We say goodbye to the interior.
And now we're going to get the linebackers, edge rushers coming up next.
We thought we saw fast before.
We're ready.
This is going to be a big one.
Who are you keeping your eyes on here with the edge?
Well, listen, there's so many great ones here, but one in particular, because we saw Lee Hunter here, the defensive tackle.
Lee Hunter.
Here at Texas Tech.
Yep.
Guess who he played next to? A guy by the name of David Bailey, who we're going to see with the
David Bailey. Texas Tech's defense was insane.
We're talking about this off camera. Graduated Stanford in 3 years, and then went to
If Texas Tech just had an offense,
and made a major,
they probably would have beat Oregon.
Coming off the edge, rushing the quarterback, making quarterbacks move, feel them. Look at how he has the offensive tackle back on his heels, has the leverage on him up underneath, and then turns around and finishes off the play.
Got to work on this vid. What's up, love? Eli, my man, appreciate you. I got to write some of these players' names down.
Think of getting back tackled, and how about the comparison? Brian Burns, the Spider-Man himself with the New York Giants.
Brian Burns.
The comp is there, and David Bailey has that kind of ability to go be a Brian Burns in the NFL.
And by the way, that 2019 season, that was the year where 7 edge guys went in the first round. That's the most that we have seen here in the draft. Could we get to that number this year?
You know, as we go through, because they will be taken off the board fairly quickly, I do believe. And I know the Tennessee Titans just made a move to pick up one, but that
Will Clapp Cheeks did retire.
Go get one. If that happens and the frenzy
How
begins,
could Will Clapp Cheeks retire?
Get them as we get through the middle and the bottom of the first round. Better get one while you can. Some of those guys might be helped by the guys at the top.
And one guy
Damn, David Bailey had a 10-inch broad jump.
He is only
Holy
20
shit.
years old. He's an athletic freak. You'll see a bunch of these guys as we edge closer to competition. Coming up.
This is still Domino's best deal ever. I mean, it's the only deal that gets you any Domino's pizza with any toppings for just $9.99.
You're saving $20. Said save like $32.89.
Only at
Domino's. Old Trapper Beefs. Stamp craving.
Writing down some names.
There you go, buddy. Have fun. This is not going to be
I'm not going to make a video. Do we make a video about Will Clapp retiring? Nah, I don't think there's a need.
That did not go as planned.
It never does.
Will Clapp.
Old Trapper. What's your beef?
So do you have a favorite Bobcat?
Hey, Dad.
Hey, that's my jerky.
Helping Adrian Brody prepare for his role as a TurboTax expert.
Oh, he retired yesterday.
We do people's taxes so they can relax.
Yeah, I know, but it's taxes. So when do they cry?
No, they don't cry.
No cry.
They just go home happy.
Can I cry?
You don't know Will Clapp Cheeks?
Brace your taste buds.
One of the best offensive linemen around.
Chicken strip basket comes with cool
He was so good.
soft serve as a dip for just $6.99. Add one of our new tahini lemon
Browns expected to show interest in some Wandale Robinson action.
I'm a backyard football player.
It's JSN.
You can count on me to make plays.
Are you kidding me?
This is where it all begins.
I ain't no
You got the legacy of some of the greatest players to ever play the game.
The high expectations are what it should be. You should reach for perfection.
Skylar Gill Howard. Is that another player?
I knew that he was trustworthy because he drove a Volvo.
That began the romance.
Oh, yeah,
and
from
the
Texas
love
Tech.
Right there, the car.
Now gone 46
I don't
years
think he
together.
was
Chris the Volvo.
working out today. I did not see him on the field.
Driving down the street, especially when you pull up next to a brand new Volvo. I said, this is your car 55, 60 years ago. It makes
Jerry
everybody
Judy.
happy, and that makes us happy, and that's what we're all about.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I did not check my outfit before meeting my girlfriend's family.
Yes, sir.
So check Allstate first, and you can save hundreds.
So you guys are just like State Farm, right?
The Dolphins are better than your bum Bills.
So that's a no then.
Just you wait until the Dolphins surprise everyone and we win the AFC East.
Time right now for Pro Comparisons. It's presented by Microsoft Copilot, informing scouting decisions with fast insights. Ruben Bain, one of the best edge rushers available this year.
Ruben Bain, let's
Look at
go.
the measurements. We know about the short arms. You compare it to Melvin Ingram, who went 18th overall 14 years
Melvin
ago.
Ingram,
Turned into a
similar?
three-time Pro Bowler with nearly 60 career sacks. So the edge position still coming your way today on the NFL Scouting Combine, presented to you by Microsoft Copilot. Defensive tackles, they're all done. In fact, Captain Personality is standing by with our Stacey Dales.
Yes, Lee Hunter has no shortage.
Oh, here we go. Lee Hunter interview.
That was an impressive day from you, my friend. How are we feeling? There was an unofficial 5.1840.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's pretty smooth for 320 pounders. Easy to get by.
Now, we saw you react to the camera immediately, and I know you love to talk trash. Was anything said out here? I know you're sort of competing against yourself, but what was that experience like?
Nah, it's just a blessing, you know, dream come true, you know, especially coming from where we come from. But I extremely enjoyed the moment, enjoyed the process, and happy to be able to compete with these boys.
Yeah, from Mobile, Alabama.
Tyler, remember when Kurt Angle won a gold medal with a broken freaking
Texas
neck?
Tech. Let's take a look
Now
at some
Jack
highlights
Hughes
on the
just
monitor.
now a gold
And
medal
you
with
can
a
kinda
broken
walk me
freaking
through them.
tooth.
I love doing
Damn
this with
right.
players, Lee. And we will start
Jack Hughes, the
perhaps with some
hero.
of the drill work, where I felt like you were incredibly agile, actually, for your size.
Yeah, just move your feet, trust the process.
Was he
You know, that's just a big guy
325?
Moving pretty fast and unique and pretty.
Unique and pretty is absolutely correct. How about the steps?
Nah, just great feet work, trust preparation, moving as a big guy, you know.
How good is your lateral footwork? Because, like you said to us this week, you love to take on twofers. You swallow up those blocks.
My footwork is decent right now. You know, it can get greater later. I'm working to have great footwork, and that process coming.
What's the mindset when you're on the bags right here?
Just dominate them, hit people like I hit people in real life.
Hit people like you hit people in real life. I think it's really cool. 4 days ago. Show
Yeah,
us
but
what you
yeah, I
got
saw
on
it.
your arm here.
Nah, it's just new tattoo.
Jack Hughes is like
brother.
that.
He did me tattoo. I got to finish it. It was hurting, but I got to finish NFL with the Texas Tech logo on it.
So you've already got the NFL tattoo. You're going to be special here at the next level. We have a fantastic comp for you. You know Kenny Clark. What do you
Kenny
think
Clark
about this
comp for Lee Hunter?
It's a little bit more harder to be Kenny Clark, but I can see myself doing it one day.
Yeah, Kenny is
He's bigger
with
than
the
him.
Dallas Cowboys now, and one of the things we absolutely love are your eyes.
Yeah, them crazy looks. Just enjoying the process. I just enjoy it. Just glad to be here.
Be like
Where
Will
does this
Campbell.
trash talking come from?
Why? Because
I
of
know
the
you told us
short
this
hands?
week you love to do it because you're going to bring
If
up the
Tyler
best
sees
of
my
the
next
opponent, which is
message,
gonna
I'll
make you
donate
better.
$5. Yeah, we'll see about that, Browns fan. We'll see about that.
You gonna show me how good I'm in.
Miami's
If I get your best.
drafting.
So if you knock me down, I get
Potential
back up. I gotta see
corner.
what I gotta get better on. If I beat you,
Offensive
I'm
tackle,
really that good,
Spencer
I think.
Fano.
Just got to wrap up quickly. Your daughter, Kaylee, is 5.
Yeah.
You're going to be able to provide for her a new one on the way.
Yeah, nah. I'm
He's
glad,
got a 5-year-old daughter?
Especially a girl's dad.
In how old is this guy?
Both Kurt Angle and Jack Hughes need to collab. They both won a gold medal by breaking
I
something.
just love you, Mom. I appreciate you for everything you did for me through this journey.
Damn right.
Yeah, bought her a crib.
Damn right.
It's
Kurt
nice.
Angle,
She's
Jack
sitting
Hughes,
there
that'd be
watching it
elite.
right now.
23 years old.
Mom, what's her name?
Shirley.
Shirley, shout out to
Bro
you.
was
as we get-
18
thanks for
when he
giving
had
us
a
your
kid.
son, Chris Rose, as we throw it back to you. You gave us
18 years old.
That's awesome. Shirley, you got to be proud. There's no question about that. And if they do the draft based on personality, I think we're looking.
How the hell are you gonna be 18 with a daughter?
Great personalities, or at least great information. Let's head on up to the concourse.
He was at UCF for
Come
3
on,
years and then
Raps.
went to
Even
Texas
though
Tech his
I'm
final
not
year.
up there anymore. I still got to take my shots when I can with you, buddy. How are you?
I'm good. Doing better than when you saw me
At
in
the Devils game?
hotel gym earlier,
Yes.
struggling on the
Oh,
Peloton.
really?
Yes. Let's talk about one of the
That's sick.
biggest topics here of the combine. Really has nothing to do with the players on the field, although there is a trickle-down effect.
Bro had a kid at
What does the
18.
future hold for Raiders star edge Max Crosby? Once again,
No wonder.
Future at least in question in Las Vegas. General Manager John Spytek talked to reporters earlier this week, says he does expect Crosby to be on the team, and that is not going to stop teams from being interested, teams from calling. And if Crosby does end up getting traded, no doubt it's going to be a huge package, a first-round pick and more. And if you're the Las Vegas
I don't
Raiders,
think
you have a couple things to
he
figure
gets
out.
moved.
One, certainly they've said very publicly
They
would
continue
like
to talk.
Max
All right,
Crosby to be
until
on the team.
they
He's a
start
great
showing it
player.
again,
Teams are
we
better
shall
with
play
great
some
players.
NFL
But
gridiron.
Does it make more sense as an organization? Does the value make more sense to deal him for a huge bag of picks and use that to rebuild the Raiders the right way? And it certainly does seem like the organization is committed to building that right way. And if you're owner Mark Davis, you have seen Max Crosby go through it. A ton of regime changes. Do it the right way. Do you do right by him and send him to a place where he can compete? A lot of questions moving forward for Max Crosby, and there's going to be answers coming, guys, toward the end of the offseason.
Until they start
Perhaps
with the
Crosby
40s.
will have a chance to see what the Raiders do.
We shall play some of
February,
this
March to bolster their team before we learn
Jets.
what his future holds in Las Vegas or elsewhere.
Wow, that is some big news there, Ian Rappaport. Of course, you're talking about a trade. We're talking about free agency frenzy, which is now
very close.
Less than 2 weeks away. It all begins March 9th on NFL
Eagles
Network.
first-round draft pick.
Return triumphantly to your
The 2K26. I'm hyped. I'll be playing it when it drops. First-round pick for the Eagles. Devontae. Oh, you know what?
Mid-round pick, and now he's become one of the best in the league.
We'll do Nakobe Dean.
We're about to check out
Was he
the
not a
edge rushers.
Hold
Scouting combine style. Next.
Who was the Georgia linebacker they
To those
drafted?
who never got over Olive Garden's
Oh,
great
Nolan
beef
Smith.
tortellini, and those who rallied to bring back ravioli to Portobello.
There we go.
We're obsessed.
I got
but
the
you're
wrong
still obsessed.
linebacker.
So we're bringing back fan favorites for a limited time,
Commanders,
starting at
Chase
$12.99.
Young.
Lowe's knows when you
I thought
need
Chase
appliances,
Young was going to
you
be
need it fast.
one of the
So we
best
offer next day
edge
delivery
rushers in the
of
entire
hundreds of
league.
appliances. Plus,
Miles Garrett, of
and
course.
We'll haul away your old one. When you need it fast, we've got you covered.
Only
Shop
4%
Lowe's
for
today.
Miles
You
Garrett.
help, you save.
First team All-Pro. Rob Gronk.
When it fits you. When it thrills you.
AJ Brown.
When it connects
Ooh.
and protects. This is
A trade with the
140
Eagles, you're
years of
saying?
Mercedes-Benz innovation. It's more than a feeling. It's a bond.
We'll do.
Experience everything a Mercedes-Benz SUV
No,
has
wait.
to offer.
Yeah. Did Michael Bennett play for both these teams?
What did you bring back from your last trip? A taste for dumplings. A bit of local.
Got it.
A poncho story.
Patriots,
Wake-up call.
Commanders.
Everywhere you go with Marriott Bonvoy ships you, making you the greatest souvenir of all.
Hidden Valley Ranch is made with real ingredients for real ranch flavor that's impossible to put into words. But that's pretty close. Indescribably delicious Hidden Valley Ranch.
So Jessica,
Rager for
is there anyone you
Eagles
like?
and Vikings.
Like anyone here?
Oh my gosh.
Jalen Rager, stud.
Yes, it helps you shop, quote, and buy the right
Captain
beverage for you,
Kirk.
even if it's not with us.
Captain Kirk. We're going to talk about the comments on TikTok.
Don't hate me. I just
What
told him
comments?
that you're interested.
The live comments? I see them. I see my people. How we doing over there on TikTok? My fellow TikTokers.
That works, Jamie.
Patriots, Commanders.
is the closest team on earth because they use Native's Global Flavors collection. Clean, simple, effective formulas. Because the only metal you want on your skin is gold. Find Native Global
UFL
Flavors.
games?
Available at
I'll
Target.
probably check them out. Probably not live stream the games though.
These players aren't
Jacoby
just playing
Brisket.
the game.
Yes. Wait, did he play for the Commanders?
They're building the future.
I'm not sure if Jacoby
They're
Brisket
bringing new fans.
played for the Commanders.
They're turning a whole
Did he?
island into a gridiron.
They're making it an Olympic sport.
I'll do Jonathan Jones.
These players aren't just playing the game. They're taking the game where it's never been.
See you there.
Next. Previous grid right here.
Big men running 40s. That's how we kick off yet another scouting combine coverage for a 23rd time. Oh, there's Matt Ryan.
He got out.
Hall of Fame for the Seahawks.
Sean Payton back on the competition committee.
Let's go quick. Throw your little kiss there.
3% for Steve for the Chiefs.
Have a drill where you mimic a snap without football on a stick. Down for the count. We'll get an ice pack for this gentleman.
Who was the linebacker for the Chiefs?
And that was the defensive tackle group, the first ones out on the field for the NFL Scouting Combine.
Are you going to see? I will be streaming Elimination Chamber on Saturday.
In full bloom. And night number 1 of 4 days and nights right here on NFL Network. Rich Eisen along with Daniel Jeremiah. You were saying at the end of the defensive tackle group, great job.
Does Drew Brees count?
But
I'm excited. I was excited to watch you, but I'm also excited to watch you leave because I want to see this next group of edge rushers work out. There's just a whole host of them. When you look at the top players in this draft class, these are just inside
at the top of the NFL PA report cards.
I thought guys who are worthy of a top 10
I thought they weren't allowed to drop them.
And Bain, and then there's much longer list beyond Mesdor and Howell. I mean, you can get into 9, 10 guys who've got a chance to be first or early second round picks. It is a really, really loaded class.
So it's a good time to need an edge rush, which I guess
I thought they weren't allowed to drop them.
Every day, every year, you actually need one. And with Mendoza going first overall, that means the Jets, who just traded away Jermaine
they've been leaked.
Tennessee for Sweat in the middle of their defensive line. This is most likely the group of players from which the second overall pick is going to emanate, correct?
Yeah, and we have Reese as well from Ohio State. So we've got some of these guys who are hybrids, so you'll see them work out with linebackers, and they'll also go through the D-line drills. But, man, they're going to have some good options for your Jets. And one of the more intriguing guys, and probably the largest discussion
Derek Thomas.
We're
going to the Heat game today? Hey, bring us home a W.
Junior, because the tape is exceptional, and when you watch him, you'll see it all. Relentless effort. He absolutely never stops working. He's got knockback power. If he gets to your chest, he will knock you off your pins. That's a 330-pound tackle at Texas A&M. He went right through.
We mean data not available.
Rush over guards.
Data's right here.
He's too powerful. He's able to win there. They threw lots of attention to him. Indiana tight end, not going to happen. He's able to defeat that block with those violent hands and get home, and just the overall rugged physicality, just chucking dudes.
Play Chris Jericho in the box.
You see it with him. Now, the comparison, and here's the
put his ass in the box.
Melvin Ingram was a great player with the Chargers. You look at that arm length number, 31.5, which is extremely low. Bain came under 31, which is very low. You don't see guys go traditionally as
what does that
top
mean
10
to you?
picks. So this is what I did. I have my thoughts on it as a scout, and I think every measurement matters, but I wanted to reach out to some defensive coordinators and see what they thought and how they would explain it. So I don't want to put words in their mouth, but this is one of the best defensive coordinators in the NFL. What's the biggest issue with length? A lack of length. He said generally it's finishing. Not as good at extending and separating off blocks, not as good extending to get to the elbow.
So how do I get
around the quarterback? So then the follow-up question is, well, how would you overcome that, in your opinion, if you don't have length, like Bain? He said, I said leverage. He goes, for sure, explosion, using leverage to your advantage, having the ability to close
how do I
that
find the
ground with your
full
feet,
list?
because you can't do it with your length. But this is a discussion that is happening all around this entire building. And CD, I know some folks at home laugh and say, I've watched this guy, he's unbelievable. He's a great player. We saw him all the way through the playoffs. Nobody could block him.
Of course, Dolphins number one. Easy.
Well, they do.
What's going on, Zach?
It's part of the discussion, and it doesn't necessarily mean he's going to slide or he's going to go here or there, but it's being talked about. It absolutely is being talked about, and DJ and Rich, you flip it around the other way. How much was discussed during the playoffs when Will Campbell struggled at left tackle for the New England Patriots? And people were talking about what was happening there. How about the Super Bowl the year before, the Eagles, when Joe Tooney had to go out and tackle a natural guard with shorter arms in that situation, and the Eagles really had their ability to get to the quarterback and have their way with him during that time. So this thing comes up over and over. But if you think he's Melvin Ingram, you're doing pretty well. And one other thing, DJ, What about the discussion about him actually moving inside in a lot of situations and playing over the guards?
Yeah, you might have an Ed Oliver on your hands. Last thing, Rich, one defensive line coach, he couldn't help but sneak this little nugget in there. He said, by the way, OT's grab on every play, so you need
trying to find these report card grades.
Find a way to complain about the holding that takes place within the discussion.
By using an arm length
As an entry point.
See if I can find a photo at all.
You got to love defensive coaches, huh? And you got to love the edge rushers, arm length or not. They're going to run when we return.
All right, edge rushers coming up. Coming up next. Where in the fluff is it?
Brace your taste buds. The new DQ Flamethrower Chicken Strip Basket comes with cool DQ soft serve as a dip for just $6.99.
Maybe ESPN posted a photo?
Tahini lemonades. It's the new spicy menu, only for a
No.
limited time.
Report cards.
Co-pilot, chart top linebacker prospects with 40-yard times under 4.6. Isolate the top 3 with strong leadership skills. Predict which player will have over 100 tackles and make a profile. That's the guy.
We're all unreasonable about something. For us, it's creating an uncompromisingly delicious bourbon. Handcrafted, consciously made. Maker's Mark, perfectly unreasonable.
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here.
Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me.
Comments.
You look rad.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Totally.
Wake up! It's time to talk football.
What a throw! What a catch!
You gotta love it. We're going coast to coast.
You wanted to show off the bicep.
All right. I did get some info from this.
There's more competition coming up. You see, I don't know when I'm going to come down from this.
Came in last.
This is a full shot, and down he goes.
It's all happening right here on Good Morning Football.
Engineered for performance, the all-electric Volvo EX90. Designed to help keep you safe. Relying on a strong frame, a high-strength steel and aluminum safety cage designed to keep every passenger safe. Smart. Engineered with intent.
We got...
Designed to anticipate and avoid critical moments. Because every second matters.
Thoughts on the Heat this year?
EX90. Designed to be the safest Volvo.
What's gonna kill us is the fact we didn't make any trades.
I've always found it strange. People really
That's what's gonna kill the team.
Are so willing to toss their hard-earned coin into a 3-foot pool of disappointment.
I want to be rich.
You don't need to throw your money away. All you need is your phone.
Oh.
No. Go to Geico, get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone.
Look at that, it's ringing.
What?
Okay, so the Steelers finished in last.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
For the first time. Wow.
Okay, it's the defensive ends, edge rushers, and then the linebackers to finish up this evening. Highly talented.
Yes, sir.
People.
We're ready for it.
Run the 40-yard dash presented by.
I am going to be fixing the Cowboys.
NFL, Rich Eisen.
That's going to be the next team.
Recount what we just.
Insider information.
Happened during the commercial break.
About Chubb being released and Hill.
You know, in the
we're
50,
so cooked.
We're far away where we both had to, grab either binoculars or our glasses to see which prospect was walking down the field and caught your eye based on just how he was physically built and carried himself. And you're like, who's that DL31? Oh, yeah, it happens to be your 3rd overall player on your draft board, and David Bailey.
Some guys
NFLPA report cards.
That's what you said. You're like, who's he? Oh, yeah. He may.
All right, edge rushers, linebackers, here we go. This group is going to be legendary.
Couldn't see his number.
Right.
Couldn't figure out who
Couldn't
it was.
see it. And then we're like, okay, that's David Bailey. That's a guy. So Mark Garsick telling
biggest supporter. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
how to go about their 30-yard, 40-yard dash.
Some of you guys may have it down here.
Stacey Dales, take it away.
Yeah, Rich, you're not going to see Ruben Bain out of Miami running that 40-yard dash. He'll save everything, as he told me this week for his pro day. He did have a really good quote this week that kind of went viral, but I just wanted to share it in case you didn't hear it. I eat, sleep, and breathe football. I don't have any hobbies.
Eat, sleep, conquer, repeat.
Music
Eat,
to,
sleep, conquer,
GMs
repeat.
And coaches in the National Football League. They are going to love him at the next level. David Bailey, who you just mentioned out of Texas
Day 3 pick
had those 14.5
for
sacks this
AR.
season. The mission for him here today, now keep in mind he's already done a 10-9 broad jump, a 35-inch vertical as he
Come
gets
on, I'm
ready
trying to
run
add-
this 40. He wants to
Where's the
showcase his
picture at?
explosive ability, his speed here in this 40, and how comfortable he is at his craft. And I spoke with him this week, and I asked him, what has been your message to the teams as you've sat down with them? And he said, even though I had a great season, I mentioned those 14.5 sacks, nearly 80 quarterback pressures last season for Texas Tech. He said, I'm not really scratching the surface of what I can become.
Oh,
He told
CBS
me,
post?
I
Maybe
feel I can
CBS
become a great
posted
player,
about it.
Stronger, faster, and an even better student of the game. It's the mental approach, Rich.
I'm going to
DJ
make
that he wants
a
to
quick
master at
video
the next
during
level.
this live.
He's a stud.
Right before, hopefully, they'll probably start running.
Bailey's not going to be at 10, right?
I don't think so.
That's what so Zach Taylor would like. As you know, I mean, the defensive side of the ball and getting that handled while you've got Burrow,
All right, give me
and
1 second.
Chase and Higgins, and, you know, now you've got Brown at the running back spot, who looks like a dual threat
If you got any
of
questions
significance.
now, ask, or
Getting that
as you're
side
coming
of the
up,
ball
ask. This is
handled.
Your drill, it's your moment, it's your time.
Or
okay?
do you go with
like
the
I said,
best
embrace it, don't blink.
offensive
Make today a great
protector
yesterday.
for
Break it
Burrow
down. We get the
at
first
10?
runner
It
coming
seems like an
up.
annual conversation about what the Bengals should do.
Yeah, I'd like to see him really get that defense humming, get them up and going. They've lost too many games where they scored 30 points. They don't need to. They don't need to see that
TV
anymore.
time's ready for you. Where's Chris at? Is he ready?
Right,
You're ready,
so
Anthony. Go be yourself and be
in case
fast.
you're wondering, 4.36 is the fastest time a defensive lineman has ever run the 40.
The NFLPA team report cards have just leaked!
It's Amari Barno of Virginia Tech 4 combines ago.
Get away from there.
Nolan Smith is the only other defensive lineman in the last 22 years to have a sub 4.440 from the Philadelphia Eagles.
NFLPA.
Montez Sweat ran a 4.41. As we all know, he's now with Chicago. Byron Young,
In case you forget the NFL.
4.43. We'll see what these defensive
In
edge
case you
rushers
forget
can
the
do.
NFLPA.
Vincent Anthony is first up from Duke.
Remember, we're looking at that 10 split as well. 159 was the average of the top 10 sack artists on the edge this last year.
In case you forget, the
159.10
NFLPA
with a
was not allowed to make their
4.55.40.
report
So
cards
it is a
public
traits
this year
position,
following
and
a
speed
grievance
is
filed
important.
by the NFL.
Most talented group of players, according to Daniel Jeremiah.
But this article
Here at this
dropped.
scouting combine, defensive ends and edge rushers off and running.
But this article dropped where people got the
1.66 split.
information of the NFLPA
4.85.
report cards, and we
Started
found
off.
out that the
Solid
top
first
3
run there.
teams rated
So
on the
Daniel
team
Jeremiah's
report
top
cards
50
were the
prospects as
Dolphins
Aaron
in
Glenn
first
looks
for
on to
the
the
3rd
Jets.
straight year in a
Fernando
row,
Mendoza
then the
at
Vikings
one.
and Commanders
Jeremiah
in 3rd,
Love
while
will
the
also
bottom
see on
3
Saturday
teams
here
were
on
the
NFL
Browns,
Network, the running back from
Cardinals,
Notre
and the
Dame 2.
Steelers came in
And
last.
then number 3 is David Bailey of Texas Tech.
And he has got an elite get-off as a rusher. We'll see how it translates here to the 40, but after seeing his jump numbers, I would imagine he's going to get out the gate here.
In which the Steelers came in last place for the first time in the 4-year history of the Union Survey.
And fast 40 starts usually go hand in hand. 4.162 is the split.
They say that the Steelers owner, Art Rooney, ranks last in the league for willingness to
when I
invest
said
in the
those top
facility.
guys 4.55, he went right underneath that, and I think he didn't have a total clean start either. I think he can go faster and potentially get into the 4.4s.
And the Steelers facility got poor ratings across the
little
board.
stumble initially there, and then he got out and rolled.
the guys
Plus,
who
they
are
got the
4 and 5
lowest
on
rated
the list.
home field in the league by a wide
Reese and
margin.
Sonny Styles are all in the running for a top 10 pick, if not maybe second overall in this
I'm
draft.
honestly surprised it's not the MetLife turf.
He's a good player. He's running.
Terrific at Michigan. A 1-6-1 split, 4-6-5.
And the Steelers locker room was also graded. And
you watch him, you can see him close from the backside. He can really run. You saw it as evidenced by that 4.65. They'll use him, kind of let him walk around and blitz from different entry points. And I thought he was really twitchy. And they got another one in that group at Michigan as well.
While your Miami Dolphins, who came in first place in these report cards, players consistently describe our organization as the best in the NFL.
Moves. He has a little bit tight, but he's got a little nifty Euro step. Pride through your outside shoulder.
So for all the NFL free agents and draftees watching this video, just know we treat our players better than anyone else. That's exactly why you should come join the Miami Dolphins.
And a 4.64 40.
Really good time. So we're going to start seeing a lot of Virginia Tech kids running fast 40s out here now.
I don't know. We'll find out if it's a James Franklin thing or a Penn State thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Carolina Panthers.
Let's take a look. What did I miss?
Put quite the scare in the Los Angeles Rams in the wild card round.
Get out of here. Where is he finding this? I know everything.
General manager and head coach of the NFC South champion Panthers. Dave Canales slated to join us here in the booth later.
Come on over. Doors open. Gums should be able to.
You have a question? I have the answers.
41-inch vert is the
We got George Gums Jr. Oh, David Bailey ran a 4.51.
Oh, well, that's why we whistle. Stacey Dales.
Rich, David Bailey just running that unofficial 4.51. I just asked him how he felt about it, kind of shook his head. He called it so-so. He is going to run his second, he told me, but didn't elaborate much after that. We'll see if maybe he has a slightly better start the next time.
Yeah, he's theragunning. You know what I mean?
You got to do it.
Ready. You got to do it. That's the way you prepare for another run. Get that phaser on stun right there.
I brought mine. I did a lot of interviews yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, he limbered up a little bit.
Is Ruben Bain going up? Doesn't look like it.
Certain things you don't share, Rich.
Okay.
All right, this is going to be
Quantavious Hutchins.
I'm ready for this one.
See it happen.
Just had 4. My favorite.
Yeah, he's rolling. Starting to stride it out.
Here we go. Here we go, George Gumps.
He can run faster than that. We'll see what he does on the next one.
All right. Romello Height.
Romello Height.
Best vertex. Right? See what I'm
I got you. So he put on 5 pounds since the Senior Bowl. I was curious to see, can he put on a little bit more weight?
George Gumps.
His dude
39 vert for height, not too shabby.
He plays.
Appreciate the follow, Cortland Sun Glazers.
Him and Bailey coming off the edge with Lee Hunter inside. You start to realize why Texas Tech.
Oh, resubscribe, Cortland Sun Glazer, my guy. I was at school. Any good performances? We got a couple. I would say a guy that helped this stock the most regarding the defensive tackles was Zane Durant. Zane Durant was a very good one.
Behind Bailey, Reese, and Mesidor.
Thought he would have better jumps than he did. He's supposed to be super fast here, like low 4.5 type potential.
No power conference offers out of high school for Cassius Howell.
Cassius Howell.
He's 21 on Daniel Jeremiah's draft.
Cassius Howell, another top guy.
Split and a nice time.
He's another one that's going to be a part of the arm conversation. His arms are shorter than Ruben Bain's, but you see him win with the speed and burst
D-line,
off the edge, and he never stops. Both those guys very relentless players. But again, part of the conversation. 4.6 flat. I think he can get below that here with his second run.
Bain's 6th on your list. So Howell is actually 5th.
Howell. Yeah, Bain is better than Howell.
6th overall.
Yeah, he's 6th overall, and then
he's your 3rd.
You know, I'm going to have to change this color. Bang. Quantavious Hutchins ran a 4.7. Wow, so David Bailey's in first.
Short-armed guys in your top 21.
Yeah.
Is that a first
I
for
knew.
you?
Well, I will say, I knew their arms were going to be
Team
short.
report
They came
cards.
in even shorter
than what you thought.
Than what I thought they would be.
Any
But
big trades?
I can't quit what I
The one
saw.
earlier.
I know what history says, and I know you can pull up all the names, but I can't unsee the dominant play from both those
No,
guys
sir.
against top-tier
George
competition.
Gumps.
So, now, there can always be movement, but I'm not punting on either one of those kids. The tape's too good.
Oklahoma's Marvin Jones Jr.
He was a big-time recruit.
Marvin Sr. played 10
Dolphins planning on releasing you again? Listen, I re-signed. They better not release me again. That's all I'm going to say. Have 2 picks to move up into the top 8 to get downs. I mean, if they want, they'll probably keep their picks, honestly. George Bush, what's up?
Massive changes in the way that Arthur Blank set up his flow chart in Atlanta.
Saw Coach Stefanski
Hot
last
Atlanta.
night. He's excited.
Oh, yeah.
That's honestly crazy seeing
Bring your offense and play
Matt Ryan doing this. That's crazy. Matty Ice just scouting players now.
Off you go. And the reason why they don't have a first-round draft choice is.
And guys, if you're here over on TikTok, make sure you go check out the Twitch and YouTube streams. We're live on both sites. Tyler TNTT is the name on both streams. General Butti, he's the first starting quarterback to, I think, play against Arch Manning. Marvin Jones Jr., not the wide receiver, defensive lineman. Watson, thank you for the follow over on YouTube. We're also live over on Twitch. If you want to check out the Twitch, we're continuing to grow the Twitch as well. Tyler TNT.
I've got this old bike from another store, and I got the receipt right here. I'd like for you to beat it with a better deal on the souped-up model. What? What? At Verizon,
What?
can bring in their AT&T
Is it linebackers?
T-Mobile bill
Yep.
to give you a better deal.
Linebackers, I believe they're happening right now.
No,
You
better
going
deal.
live for
Best network.
SmackDown?
I'm sorry.
Tomorrow we're just going to be streaming the Combine, and then I'm going to be doing a stream
You're not as cool as
for
Verizon.
Elimination Chamber Saturday. I'll be live for the Chamber on
I
Saturday.
checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance.
And maybe you might be able to watch it if you join the Discord.
Checking Allstate first was an excellent plan. Not checking which team my girlfriend rooted for? Yeah. Not great.
Not great at all.
So check Allstate first, and you can save hundreds.
Tom Brady, Bledsoe, Drake May, trash. 3 garbage QBs.
Thrills you.
Fins up.
When it
You as well,
connects
Chief.
and protects.
Nah,
This
Liv Morgan's
is
mine. Find your own
140
girl.
years of Mercedes-Benz innovation.
Find your own, buddy.
It's more than a feeling. It's
More than a feeling, more than a feeling.
everything a Mercedes-Benz SUV has to offer today.
Top 3 NFL quarterbacks all time. Tua, Marino,
Olive Garden's braised beef
Tannenhill.
and those who rallied to bring back ravioli to Portobello.
40-yard dashes are happening right now. Don't forget hit that follow button if you're new here.
Starting at $12.99. This is not going to be pretty.
David Bailey. Woo!
Old Trapper, what's your beat?
Gillette Labs is just a fancy-looking Fusion 5?
No, it ain't. It's Gillette's best shave. And its ultra-sharp blades last 50% longer. Hey, Joe, come feel my cheeks.
Drake May, easily the worst of the three, though.
Best the man can get.
Keeps getting better.
W? Oh, easy W for sure. I think you're capping, though.
Play is very aggressive.
Probably capping.
I'm a downhill runner. I'm able to see the defense and take it to the house.
Tua so hammy.
I'm a backyard football
Daddy
player.
Tua so hammy.
You can count on me to make plays.
Are you kidding me?
It's time to get serious, and this is where it all begins.
Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. The first down sound. It's all right.
Here's what you missed.
I can still do it. Miami Dolphins. Just like that.
Nigel Kelly. UCF.
491
10 than a 40,
for
and you
Kelly.
have the 10, so you take that.
Oh, there's T.J. Parker. He's running it. T.J. Parker, R. Mason Thomas.
4-5-3.
I gotta see, why does Mason Thomas have an R at the beginning of his name?
At that time,
he threatened Bailey right there. Max Llewellyn.
I've never seen that before.
4-8-5.
Solid.
LT Overton.
Comes Trey Moore.
LT. There's Trey Moore.
4-5-5.
Bailey ran a 4.51.
Fives now.
Which is so far the fastest.
As we're back live.
Let me see.
With LT Overton.
It is.
Get a lot of different body types in this group. Some of the undersized guys who've played some off the ball and on the ball, then you get some bigger,
no, not him.
heavier edge set guys.
R. Mason Thomas. So why the hell does he have an R?
He barely did anything. He got whistled. It's Jesse Minter, the new HC in Baltimore.
There's Jesse Minter.
I was excited for him to get that opportunity. He's done a great job.
Well, you know him because you're calling Chargers
Has an
games on
R
the radio.
in front of his name simply because his mom wanted to continue a family tradition of names starting with
that was
R.
what I said. That is not a home run hire. That is a grand slam hire.
Why do you say that?
He is awesome. He's
It's just the letter R.
in terms of
what?
How he builds defense. There's a 4.91 there for LT Overton. But
The R does not stand for anything. It's just the letter R.
with the Chargers, seeing him interact with
Mom
players,
wanted to honor a family tradition
for this new
of members with the
player,
names
he
with
is
R.
perfect.
He often uses a space after the R, Mason. The first name is R. Mason.
He's a
Bruh.
little bit better on tape in 24 than 25, but he finished up strong against South Carolina, was awesome in the Senior Bowl.
There's T.J. Parker.
Great 10 split. That's awesome. That's great for him. That's a really good time.
Why not just give him an R name then?
Charles?
Hey guys, you know, with T.J. Parker, and you just mentioned
T.J. Parker with a
on tape in
4.68.
24 than 25, big finish, right against South Carolina with the 3 sacks. How do you evaluate that as a scout, right? As a person evaluating a player.
Hold on, this is edge rushers, so we're gonna see linebackers after?
Give the edge.
Well, I'm going to take him at his best, and what we saw was that
Unless the
sandwich, right,
linebackers aren't
24,
working
and then
out,
the way he
Arvell
finished
Reese?
25 and into the Senior Bowl, and how we're seeing him move out here. He is a really good player, and I'm going to judge him off of his best, and I think he's my 32nd player right now, and I think as he's come through this whole process, he's
So wait, are there
solidified
3
himself
groups?
as a first-round pick.
Mason Reiger getting the whistle from Wisconsin.
Speaking of all-star games, Reiger
Might be
was at
3
the
groups
East-West
then.
Shrine Bowl, had 3 sacks in the game. That's a pretty good
Hold
way
on.
to announce your presence.
Still got it, hold it for 3. I know Pete told you that.
What do you think the Bills need to do, sir?
I'd love to see him get a big weapon for Josh Allen on the outside. And they've got some interior offensive linemen that are free agents that they're going to either have to re-sign or replace. So there's some work to do there as well. And they're changing their defensive scheme. And Jim Leonard there is a new defensive coordinator, so a little different body type.
I mean, where the Bills draft? They should be some wide receivers still available. Is that what you're talking about? Big weapon?
Yeah, like to me, like a Malachi Fields. We'll see him here from Notre Dame. Big, physical receiver. I think he'd be a ball winner for Josh Allen down in the red zone. And be a nice compliment to Khalil Shakir and those tight ends.
26th overall, the Bills draft.
He's running.
Riger with a nice split, and then a 4.79.
Mason Riger, 4.79. Yes, sir. You got that right.
Here is on Mason Thomas.
Cover the camera for an edit.
Oklahoma Sooner.
Yeet!
R doesn't stand for anything. That's why there's no period next to it.
I was talking to one of my buddies after I watched him in the league. I'm like, I love this guy's tape, but I said his name, it looks like the name of an author. And he said his best-selling book is To Kill a Quarterback.
Nicely done.
I wish I could have thought of it. I would have taken credit for it, but that was not me.
Apparently, again, his mom had a lot of R names, but she wanted to name him Mason, so she just went with R. Mason.
He should be able to roll. He was getting out the gate there.
You going to watch the Devils game today? Yeah, I'm going to check it out potentially after the stream.
Of the Miami Dolphins, Jeff Hafley.
Yes, sir!
He was the head coach at Boston.
Represent Hafley, let's go!
Took the defensive coordinator job in Green Bay, and a lot of folks were wondering, you know,
damn, a lot of games on tonight.
Smart move.
Well, I'm in the world of NIL, and
I'll watch it while
where everybody's got free
editing these videos for y'all later.
Decided, let me go and be the defensive coordinator for a blue blood franchise like the Green Bay Packers, and yada yada yada. He's now the head coach of the Miami Dolphins, with John Eric Sullivan from the Packers front office being the
yo,
so
you're
kind of attached to the hip.
Which I'd
Jermaine
like
Johnson, Titans fleeced.
R. Mason Thomas came in at 212 pounds at Oklahoma and has built himself up. He's built his body up, and he's built up as a player. They lost his lid. Lost his hat about the 30, 35-yard mark there. But a really solid time, 4.67.
Hey, 4.67.
And wanted to see that. And, man, he in the LSU game,
I've been waiting for that. 4.67.
Off it flies. It's currently resting at the 35-yard line.
Where's Irv? Where's Irv for the cleanup on aisle 36?
Mm-hmm.
Nadame Tucker. There it is.
Irv, I wasn't even on aisle 36.
If you're referring to Irv, you're talking about our Irv that you're talking about?
No, I'm talking about Mr. Mom.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, now
that's deep.
I got one by the goalie on that one.
Yeah, you did. Western Michigan Bronco here at the Combine.
Nadame Tucker. It's on NFL Network.
14.5 sacks, 2 sacks in the Senior Bowl.
He's rolling.
Tyreek probably going to the Chiefs.
7-4.
Probably just the Chiefs.
Hey, DJ, you were talking about grading these guys at their best. How about Nadame Tucker? He had those years at Houston, didn't play a whole heck of a lot, transfers to Western Michigan, and has the monster year this year for grading him at his best. He could be one of those guys. You're talking about all these defensive
Nadame Tucker.
So deep.
6'7".
Second wave of guys coming. He could be one of those guys, and no, you didn't get Mr. Mom past me. I had that one. Schooner Tuna.
Yeah, tuna with a heart.
Nice.
Come on.
Okay. My bad. The first 40 run in this group, run by Duke Blue Devil, Vincent Anthony. Now here's his teammate Wesley Williams. Stacy?
Yeah, just to add on what Charles was talking about with Tucker, he was late to football. He didn't actually start until his senior year, you guys. He was a basketball player, only got Division II schools, but he started football his senior year, and he told us he got chills before every game and sometimes would actually break down in tears, and said it was an indescribable feeling for him. No one offered, and he thought, I might become a cop. He wanted a new sense of direction, but he kept with it, and Charles chronicled nicely his journey as he is here now at the NFL Combine.
Weiss, man.
Stacy?
Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you.
Wesley Williams is a good player. Has a nice long arm move. Another one had a nice all-star game, the East-West game with a sack safety.
Wesley Williams, last one to run the 40.
4-9 flat.
I think we have linebackers after this because these are the edge rushers.
So now here comes the second run at the 40. Go back to the top, and Vincent Anthony Jr. trying to best his 4.85.
We got David Bailey coming up second.
His game against Illinois was awesome. Just all kinds of pressure, dip, rip moves.
Show us your setup.
Moves, kind of unloaded.
Maybe for a video, I'll do it.
And David Bailey, who, according to our hand time,
damn, Tez Johnson cheated on his girlfriend?
Is the best.
Interesting.
Of course, of the day.
I'd love to see a 4-4 coming up here a little bit.
Let's see. Tez Johnson apparently cheated on his girlfriend. Wow.
All right. Here you go.
Vincent Anthony Jr.
Long stride.
4.85.
That's what he is. All right, let's see what we got here coming up.
And what we got here is a guy.
What do we got? Now here's a guy.
Ran a 4.51 his first time at it.
Now here's a guy.
David Bailey. And you thought he kind of stumbled a little bit.
I think he can run faster.
Let's go, David Bailey. Can he get into the 4.4s here?
Out with a stumble. With a 4.51. Number 3.
He's close to a 4.4.
Daniel Jeremiah's overall draft board. Fernando Mendoza 1, Jeremiah Love 2, and then
David Bailey right here
is the guy on your screen.
Now here's a guy in David Bailey that's about to hit a 4.4.
Irvine, California.
If he hits 4.4, he'll definitely be a top 5 pick. You need it. We got millions on the line, David. 4.4. Oh, he's slower.
Let's stick with his first run.
4.54 on the second run, not 4.4. Damn, that
relax
sucks.
A little bit.
Daniel, what's up, brother?
He wasn't happy with that time. Nice to be not happy with a time that's that good. That's a great time.
And by the way,
4.51s. I mean, at 6'3", still good.
He's a terrific guy to comp out with. Certainly, if you want to comp out with his compensation as well. J. Sean Barnes, second run in Michigan.
LJ, how we doing?
5.
How we doing?
And he pulled up.
Uh-oh.
Just not good.
And he probably injured himself.
And pulled up with a 4.66 too.
All right, so Bailey gonna stick with the 4.51. Not gonna hit the 4.4 mark.
We'll somehow work out a kink and be able to continue working out. But when we
So
come
wide
back,
receivers and halfbacks is Saturday. Tomorrow will be DBs and tight ends.
Each year, Rich Eisen runs the 40 to benefit St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Visit stjude.org/runrichrun to donate.
Run, Rich, run.
To the 2026 NFL Draft on NFL Network to see Rich run.
Run, Rich, run.
If it plugs into your wall and feeds off your electrons,
Yep. Yep.
then it owes you something in return. Because the greatest measure of an automobile.
And if you have not yet already hit that follow button, we're on our way to a couple milestones. So
Chicken Al Pastor is back.
Let's see if we can hit him.
Fire meets flavor, where heat.
I should make my own report cards. That guy made a great idea.
It's the sizzle of the grill, and where fans meet their favorite. Chicken Al Pastor.
Since 2022.
Fire meets flavor.
Brian, a real one. Thank you.
With the Chase
Thank you.
mobile app, things move a little more smoothly.
Smooth.
Deposit checks easily and send money quickly. That's convenience from Chase.
Lowe's knows
Formula One Drive to Survive returns in 12 hours.
delivery on hundreds of appliances.
New
Plus,
Netflix?
Members save more, and we'll haul away your old one. When you need it fast, we've got you covered. Shop Lowe's today. We help, you save.
Any pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 is Domino's best deal ever. Translation for basketball fans, it's like the GOAT of pizza deals. It's like down the baseline, through traffic, 360, double clutch, reverse, slam. Do I need to go on?
Domino's.
Find your sun with Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Cold, refreshing, and made for moments like these all year long. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
When it's time to start your business, it's time for Shopify. Design
It's ownership grades.
themes. Sell everywhere.
Don't care about that.
And never miss a sale with the world's best converting checkout. See why millions of businesses sell with Shopify. Start your free trial today.
Wake up! It's time.
Appreciate the support on the videos. Thank you.
What a throw! What a catch! The beast has been released.
I'm never coming down from this experience.
You've been dreaming of this moment your whole life.
It's all happening.
And we're
right
also
here on
building
Good
up
Morning
the Twitch. If you want to go check out the Twitch, we're live on Twitch. Tyler TNTT over on Twitch as well. We are, I think we're only at 22,000 over there. I'm not a consistent streamer.
While we were out,
Only consistent video maker.
here is the second run of denying Dennis Sutton.
Danny Dennis Sutton.
Two terrific times.
Yeah, two really solid times.
4-6.
I said terrific. You said really solid.
Here we go, George Gumps
He's got
Jr.
faster to go to his pro day, Rich. I'm trying to put a little carrot out there for him.
There we go,
He's
4.66.
Gumps, damn it. 4.66.
L. Josh Allen.
Height.
Romeo ran slower his second time. He'll stick with his first.
Trying to be more positive.
You should be really.
Cassius
solid
Howell.
is
He ran a
not as great as
4.6. Maybe he can get into the
It all comes back to
4.5 range here.
Okay. Cassius Howell with a 4.6 flat.
I did expect him to run.
Josh Allen, a
4.5,
bum.
So we'll see if he can drop that time down a little bit.
That's why he never made it to a Super Bowl. It's finger licking good.
I'm just evaluating your adjective use. That's all.
Just trying to not be repetitive.
It's gonna be tough.
It's a tough event. It's a tough.
We're an
event
hour
for the,
three
it's
of
a tough
probably
event for
about
that.
30, but.
Can he get to 4.5
flat
potentially? 4.6 again.
A 4.6 flat runner. Stacy.
Rich, Cassius was a fantastic baseball player. And he told me this week, if you ask any one of my folks, they'll probably tell you I was better at baseball than I am at football. And so I said, well, what did you play? Outfield anywhere. He used to pitch two-seam fastball, his best pitch.
You can watch this on NFL Network. It's on
NFL
NFL Network right now.
When he was around 13 to play football. Favorite player, Johnny Cueto, Royals World Series 2015. Remember, he grew up in Kansas City.
Sure. Okay. There we go. By the way, you see the Hutchins run. Did you see how
0.02 slower?
10-yard split.
Oh, there you go.
Which
That
is
match
what you're looking for too. You're looking for that.
They both suck.
Way more
Josh Allen, Drake May, don't matter. Both buns.
Nice job of all huddling up to getting our shot there by everybody in the Cowboys.
Everybody smile. Stephen Jones kind enough to be a guest on my show after you tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Stay tuned for that on Disney Plus and the
Here we go.
ESPN app. Soon to be all part of the same family.
Marvin Jones Jr., not the wide receiver.
Son of, again, 10-year Jet. Marvin, you remember Marvin Jones?
Absolutely.
For the Jets?
So yeah, these are the edge rushers running. There we go. Improved 4-7 on the dot. Sammy, what's going on? Welcome in.
Angelique Kelly.
Resign you after releasing you? They did. We were able to get a new extension done.
Central Florida guys.
Which I'm happy about.
I don't know about you, Rich. I'm starting to feel like a champion all of a sudden.
Is that right?
Jefferson is better than Tyreek. maybe at this point.
Is that because you're
2 years ago, Tyreek was the best receiver in football.
He's going with the professional ranks.
I mean, no, hold on a second.
Both answers would.
They would. Yes, we're accurate. Pretty accurate.
DJ top 50 2.0.
And he gets whistled, of course. All right, let's bring in our guest. He is the world champion head coach. He is the one guy in this building who could say I was the coach of the Super Bowl champions.
Oh, there he is, Mike McDonald joining the show.
Seattle Seahawks, Mike.
Thanks, Rich.
Combine is on right now. It is on over at NFL Network.
View right here.
It's not bad, right?
Better than the
Josh
street, so
Allen
maybe we found
buns.
something.
Yeah, we don't have
something here.
I bet you beat us in catering, though. I bet you there's better catering in there.
Yeah, I think we got you beat on the food side.
So, what do you think of what we're seeing so far?
It's exciting. It's just
got dogs in there.
Combine's on us, but time to move.
Got some dogs over there.
It's great to get all this stuff in, and then we can get on with our draft process.
What do you look for when you're watching the defensive line?
Combine is on right now, yes, sir.
Here.
Well, if you're asking me, is the end-all, be-all D-line evaluator might be in trouble.
Honest thoughts on Allen? Josh Allen?
I just think, one, the drills are really important. 10-yard splits are going to be probably something you pay more attention to.
Okay.
The true 40, some of the explosive numbers, really just like what picture are we painting here through all the numbers, all the drills. How does that compare to the tape? All the character reports from the scouts. It's just what are all those data points kind of pointing?
Mike McDonald,
not defense, but the depth to me is kind of the secret
not the
sauce
former
for
Dolphins
you guys
head coach.
Get all the way to the finish line as you're at an event like this. Not only guys you could be looking at the bottom of the first round, but really all throughout the draft. How important is it to build out the depth of your defensive front?
Brother, was this guy sleeping?
This is coming from John, but like how we it's really not a 53 or a 46. It's a 70-man roster that we take into the season, and people are going to get banged up. You need to keep guys fresh. We have like Leonard Williams. You want to be waves of defense, and to be able to play that style, you need to have waves of D linemen, to play that certain way. So.
Titans win because the Jets suck.
You're practicing those guys, and like we're trying to train everybody all the time, and then when those guys finally get a crack to do it, in real life, when we're rocking and rolling, it's cool to see them come to life.
Just saw Max Llewellyn improve on his time. Malachi Lawrence with a 4.53 for
Malachi Lemon.
He's a good player too, man. That translates too. There's some of these guys when you're watching them, I know, Coach, it's late getting into the process with how far you guys went into the season.
Yeah.
But how much easier does it make it on an evaluation when there's a match between when you see a guy moving around out here versus what you saw on the tape as well?
Yeah, totally. And the process is sped up too. Back in the day, you'd be
think Allen will get at least one ring?
The results come in, and now we're rolling. Now you can
because Dolphins are about to own the AFC East.
It's great to get the numbers right now, and now you have a feel. And like you said, if it confirms what you see on tape, especially now, you're probably doing more tape work on the back end of the combine rather than vice versa.
True.
Definitely helps.
Are any of these guys that are out here people that you recruited when you were in college?
Yeah, this is really the first time where this is like the last year
that
you had guys. Yeah, so it's cool to see ones that I maybe attempted to recruit going, I actually saw some of the guys in the interviews. I was like, man, I screwed up the whole recruiting process. Like, if you went to Michigan, it would have been way better, I promise.
Right.
But maybe they didn't communicate that the greatest way when we were there. But you're happy for them, like at that stage in their lives, juniors in high school.
Sign you back.
They got the whole,
they knew I was too good to lose. That's why.
It's pretty cool.
What about any of the guys?
Aren't even better than the Panthers.
We're here with Baltimore, now being the head coach for Seattle, that you saw at a combine and you're like, okay, I need to do some more digging on this guy. You wind up drafting him and off we go. Who is that?
Yeah, I mean,
one that stands out.
No, sir.
I'm thinking Nicky Manwari.
That's what I was thinking. I want to know if you thought there was any snowball
Nicky
chance
Manwari.
he was going to be there when you were picking in the second round.
Well, we first got introduced to the whole process last year. John's like, hey, there's a guy in South Carolina that's like 6'3", and I'm like, man, this guy sounds awesome. But in the back of your mind, you're saying, okay, well, what type of football player is he? What does it look like on tape? Then he puts up crazy numbers at the combine. Okay, now we're rolling, and now the tape's confirming what you're seeing too, and bring him in for a visit. Now it's exciting, and suddenly you have the opportunity to draft him. And it's like, okay, now we're rocking and rolling. We're in a great spot here. So
I have a feeling tomorrow night when we're talking about that defensive back group, Daniel, we're going to be like, who's the next Nick Emanwari? Because he was such a unicorn here last year too, and we were watching him. We were talking about him as well.
Yeah, Nick Emanwari had a great combine. What's your Sora AI account?
And you look at Hamilton with
you want to know the Sora AI? Let me see.
It's hard to find guys in that body type that can do all the things those guys are doing.
Yeah, it's tricky when you like start. I think we start like chasing like other guys.
It is.
There's natural comparisons between Derwin and
Hold on,
Kyle
can I change it?
And Nick, but they really are like unique in their own way, and so you really have to make that.
I'm changing my name.
Through how through where you put him and what you ask him to do, rather than saying, okay, we're going to do exactly what this guy does. So if you kind of look at it through like more of a fresh perspective, I think
Tyler TNTT now.
For
that's what I changed it to. Chris, thank you for the 7 roses.
We talk so much about pass rush with these defensive linemen. We saw the DTs and now the edge rushers, but that guy right there. We all know
he's locked in.
Absolutely.
He's in the stands too. Like he doesn't.
He's in the stands.
Jim Harbaugh does not mess with the sweets.
He does not, huh?
No, I guarantee you, he's somewhere near the 35 or 40-yard line.
That's awesome.
I'm a little disappointed he doesn't have a stopwatch out.
I guess he just wants to trust someone else's hand time.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like him. I feel like he'd be competing right now with like the scout next to him on who could have the more accurate 40 time.
Well, I want to ask you, coaches. We talk about pass rush. Now, how important is it? These guys can also play the run to be able to play the coverage shells you want to play. Having guys that can be stout. You're fortunate. You've got guys that can do both, especially in the interior. Those guys.
That's right.
Jason Tatum.
Yeah, there's like. You play shell, you're missing a guy in the box.
When Jason Tatum makes his return,
12 is 1. We want to play.
I'll do it.
You're playing like it feels like you're playing against 12 guys instead of 11. So in order to do that, you kind of have to dominate your one and then some. If you want to go nerdy, you got to be 1.09 of what you're supposed to do.
We got Nadeem Tucker and then Wesley Williams for the 40.
To your point, like you got to be able to dominate in the run game, constrict gaps, eliminate space, knock people back. Take not a lot of people walking the planet that can do that type of stuff, and we're fortunate to have a bunch on our team.
So you could see our coverage at the bottom of the screen. You can see the graphic that our coverage is brought to you by Microsoft Copilot. What are you doing with Microsoft Copilot, Coach?
Well, I think what it allows you to do now is to expedite the comparisons. Like,
you
used to have to go back and
Sora.
Kind of rack your brain on how guys compare to guys, or shoot, even just getting the numbers in real time.
Kyle Larson, what's up?
Now all those questions get.
All right, after this last run, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna start making these videos recapping the defensive tackles. Plus, I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I'm hungry as hell.
Can generate that type of information, and it only helps our process. We're talking about chasing edges. Maybe it's just one data point that's going to help us. Let's go take advantage of it.
Tatum.
Interesting. Duke player was just
Larry, how we doing?
Wow. He's not letting that go. He's just.
I got another Michigan.
I know.
They just let the guy just run.
You guys are still adjusting to being a basketball school again. Like, it's just taking a minute to get readjusted there.
That was weird. Great to have you here.
Thanks.
Sorry to drag you down to my level.
No, it's good.
Congrats again, Coach.
That's the Super Bowl winning head coach of the Seattle Seahawks, Mike McDonald, right here. When we
already back at it working. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out. I appreciate you all for joining me. I'm gonna go eat some dinner and then make the content for y'all. Make sure you hit that follow button on your way out. Thank you all for joining me during the combine, and I will see you next stream. I'm out.